was seen by a doctor. I said that I was saying to get back to me that I will come to United States. Shortly after that, himself and his wife got back to me and said he's getting better. That night, I now said, Wummi, oh, le fissile sin.
You would have allowed.
Where did Karimot categorically say that she was prescribing drugs to Mohbad? Where are people getting all this information?
Let's review this statement. We just
never said that she's prescribing drugs to Mohbad.
She's lying.
Let me tell you what she said.
Yes.
She said she asked Mohbad if he had seen a doctor. And Mohbad said yes.
Please, I have my ears. Let me take it back. I have my ears. Let me hear by myself, please. Let me take it back, please.
Sure. He said he was seen by a doctor. I said that.
Oh God, gladiators, justice for Mohbad.
That specialize in such areas. They have specialists that will put to deal with you there. I said, ignore the name Arrow. Ignore the name Arrow. Go there for treatment. I don't know anywhere in Nigeria that for men. Mohbad said, I don't want Nigerians to see me as Arrow. They will believe that I have psychological problems. I said, what do we do now? I said, the next option is for you to come to US. Come to US, I will help you with anything you need medically. He showed me tons of medications that they prescribed for him, even the ones he's not supposed to be taking.
He showed, you know how hospital is here. He showed me list of medications that was prescribed to him, even the ones he was not supposed to be taking. Okay, as somebody who is a practicing nurse, wherever she is, if medications are shown to her, I mean, and she's telling somebody, don't take this, don't take that. Okay, but I can testify that I have it from her. Okay, I'm gonna find a way.
Okay, now, Papa Rhino, let me try and say something to what I just heard.
Let's finish. I mean, that's just the beginning. Let's hear everything.
No, this particular aspect.
Yeah, everything. It's not finished. It's not finished. Hear everything.
I had to tell him to get off some of the medication and take some that I can take. And I said, are you just treating yourself at home, or you go to were you seen by a doctor, or you are just doing self-medication? He said he was seen by a doctor. I said that. I was saying to get back to me that I will come to United States. Shortly after that, himself and his wife got back to me and said he's getting better. That night, I now said, Wummi, oh, le fissile sin.
All right, now go on, analyze. Go on. I'm waiting for anybody who has a video where Karimot said that this should play to me.
No, let's finish this one. Yes, wait. She said that she asked him, or maybe advised him to get off some. It is wrong. The best advice you can give somebody that is sick, that has gone to the doctor, is to go back for drug review. Go back to the doctor and tell the doctor that this and this and this are the symptoms I'm feeling when I take these drugs. It is in the place of the doctor to review the drugs and know the one.
How does that amount to killing Mohbad? How does this prove that?
Calm down. I'm not siding Karimot. I'm not here. I'm just trying to say
prove now that Karimot gave Mohbad medication.
No. That question is not applicable to this audio. In this audio, she has done something wrong, which I'm trying to bring out by advising Mohbad to drop some of his drugs. It is wrong. She knows that is wrong. She's supposed to tell him to go back to the doctor, to tell the doctor how he is feeling when he takes all the drugs. And it is in the place of the doctor to have a drug review, either to drop some by himself as the doctor or to ask him to continue on a low dosage. It is not in the place of you, Karimot, to tell him to stop using his drugs. You failed yourself, Karimot.
I want to see video where Karimot says,
it's a shame.
I, at the point, was prescribing medication to Mohbad.
Not this one. I don't know.
I will be waiting to see this one, because this one, anybody can advise anybody. If she finds something wrong, let me say you are a doctor, okay, you are a nurse, okay, and you know about medication, and you're in America, you know that you have a more advanced system, okay, than somebody probably who is in Nigeria, okay, probably due to the particular medication the person is taking, and then this person is telling you, this is what I'm taking, and then you with your experience, this was supposed to be taking this particular ones now. I mean,
as a nurse, I cannot know more than the doctor, who is a specialist psychiatrist.
Anyway,
he is supposed to go back to the doctor.
Mistake. Yeah, it's
a shame. She has really done him harm.
That was a mistake, but again,
he's even part of the people that is killing the boy. How can you be telling him not to use this drug?
Okay. Anyway,
as a nurse, are you saying now that you know more than that a doctor that prescribed it? What is here? No more.
This one doesn't show that she gave Mohbad drug, but she only advised Mohbad not to take some medication.
Bad one. As a good nurse, she's not supposed to do that. She knows it's not in her place to do that. It is in her place to give a proper advice, to say, go back to that doctor. Tell the doctor you're not feeling too well.
I agree with you.
When you are taking this, maybe, for example, wait, let me finish. When I'm taking this particular tablet, I feel so dizzy. The doctor will review all of the drugs and say, okay, take these ones on low dosage or stop these ones for now. Not you, the nurse, to say, don't take it. You're killing him.
She advised him.
That's advice. And it is unprofessional.
She didn't force him. She advised him. She didn't force him.
She can be charged for that kind of that wrong advice. She can be charged for it. Wàhálà ti ṣẹlẹ̀. Continue now.
1 minute. Let me quickly say, I'm busy at the same time. Just let me quickly send this file. God, it's not easy to keep up with TikTok, also keep up with job, But let me forward this one. 1 minute. Come here. Just give me 1 minute. Download completed. Okay. Come to this side, attach it, send it directly, immediately. Receive it. Power button. Take it from there. Insert. All right, now let's continue.
Only memory loss. It's only memory loss. Don't forget our term. Just to lock to see implicate on voice note here. Don't win your barry in save and when be a master something with the back. You need to drop to road. I would try my best if I can still have that conversation. I just changed my phone. I have a new phone. So, your mama keep record there. I can keep record. See, a lot is going on, but there's little we can say. But if they don't stop, person that knows everything will come out and stop. Just 2 months ago, they received a vehicle of 5.5 million naira from Mohbad. They went to deliver that vehicle to them. They said it doesn't have plate number, that they will not receive it until when they put plate number. They have to take that vehicle back to Mohbad and put plate number. They took that vehicle to them again with plate number. They said they have to put that. I mean petrol. We call it gas over there. They said they have to put petrol in it before they collect it. They called, and my sister said, please, I do about the right pussy. Just 2 months ago, the vehicle was purchased in Ikobodu. When we were going to Grandma's house yesterday to visit Grandma with Liam, they showed me that place that they purchased that vehicle. Just 2 months ago, about 3 months ago, they purchased that vehicle and gave them new vehicle, 5.5 million. That was the amount they purchased that vehicle. When my sister delivered Liam, Mobile wanted to give her a car as a gift. My sister said me.
But I don't understand though. This woman claims she doesn't know Mohbad like that, but she tends to know all their life story. I don't understand. Karimot, come up. Karimot, you have issue. Eh? You don't know Mohbad like that, but you tend to know all of their life story. Karimot, are you sure that you don't have wish like this?
Hello.
Hello. I swear. Every issue we go. I bet, wait, let us enjoy swear at Karimot a little bit. That's where they enter my she deserves those swear. I beg no verse. I mean, Karimot deserves it. You see, that's what they call science. In science, right? You try to be fair to somebody. You try to see how you can. Just like if you see that day that I was trying to cover this cake crown, okay? Like when I was covering him, doing everything to see that, in science, you try to prove the otherwise. You try to, say that let's assume this, okay? And then you now try to see how you can prove it. If you cannot prove it, then it means the otherwise is correct. Mm-hmm. So I remember the same thing we did for Cake Crown that time. We were trying to keep it cool until that lady came to mention 50,000 naira, 100,000 naira. Always 100,000 naira. I mean, is it a cost with 100,000 naira? What if 100,000 naira? But yeah, when you're genuine, just from about. Anyway, let's continue. Let's feel this insult a little bit.
Oh, Nigeria, àwọn tó rẹ̀ wá síbẹ̀ ẹ máa jọ ṣòfò ni. Karimot, gbogbo tó ń dùn ẹ̀ nínú máa dìbànújẹ́ fún ẹni. Bọ́mọ aráyé ṣe gbọ́ bàtà bànújẹ́ sẹ́nu ọ̀nà fún bàbá Mohbad náà lọ ṣe máa gbọ́ bàtà bànújẹ́ sẹ́nu ọ̀nà fún ẹ.
And I want to quickly make sure, all of you who are streaming anti-justice team, you see how Karimot is being treated, right? She's never going to be treated like that angel, and she's going to face this the whole of her life. All of you supporting Wummi, you said you want to keep supporting killers, right? The public is taking notes. The whole Nigerians, the public are taking notes. We'll always remember you. We'll always keep you in our heart. For you to have taken this stupid and take this nonsense decision of protecting a killer, and then tomorrow you come and be saying that, oh, there's no fairness in the society, there's no justice in the society. But this that you are doing right now, you find it so reluctant. So you find it very comfortable to do. Okay, you find it very, very good to do. When you have been part of the anti-justice, you don't see your action. But when the government is doing, when it comes against you tomorrow, then you see that this country isn't good, right? You will also, your life will be tarnished. All of you have already sold your soul. You have sold your soul, and so shall it continue to be. Because you'll never be relevant as far as the country is concerned. This is nonsense. This is crazy. I mean,
jẹ́ ká máa ra ilẹ̀, ká máa ní property, má ra mọ́tò fún un. Àbúrò mi ò ní mọ́tò tó ń wà o. Tí o mọ́tò ta fi gbé lọ sọ́dọ̀ ìyá ọkọ ẹ̀ lánàá àti ìyá, èmi ni mo bá ṣe get mọ́tò ta fi gbé lọ. Kò ní private car o, kò ní mọ́tò Uber làbúrò mi ń gbé kiri. owó tó yẹ kó fi ra mọ́tò fún. The issue of pé wọ́n fún ọmọ 5 months old sí ilẹ̀. Oyún inú gan téèyàn bá mọ orúkọ tó máa sọ oyún inú ó lè forúkọ ẹ̀ sí. Ó lè ra property lórúkọ oyún inú. How do we even got here in the first place? Because this is not necessary. That was why they purchased those land in Liam's name. Thank God my sister did not collect that vehicle. Thank God she did not collect that vehicle. We're very happy. Dúró ṣọ́bìnrin tó ti wà pẹ̀lú èèyàn láti 10 years ago. Mo bá ṣe ìyàwó fún àbúrò mi o. Àbúrò mi ò kàn lè post the picture with threat to life ni o. You know how painful it is for you to do a wedding and not be able to flaunt your wedding, not be able to put pictures about your wedding, just because you want to respect your boundaries and just because you know your husband is in danger. Just because you know your husband is in danger. That's why you guys, that's why some people are saying girlfriend, baby mama. I've been you because no one say yawo.
1 minute.
So now.
Okay, is there anything you want to add to that?
Nothing. It's a pity. All lies. Apparently, please continue. We want to finish this.
1 minute. It's almost finished. 6 minutes more. 5 minutes. Sorry, 5 minutes more.
Kò sí 2 acres kankan bí kan. Ilẹ̀ tó dẹ̀ wá bí kankan orúkọ Liam ló wà ń bẹ̀. He purchased those land after my sister gave birth to Liam. That was why Liam stayed with them. My sister didn't want to talk.
Karimot Niro Oshi.
Kí lorúkọ Liam wá nínú dọ́kúmẹ̀ntì?
Believe Karimot at your own cost. Saloma believe Karimot. You see,
I want to believe her because this their queen mother, she came out on her Instagram to say that there is a will and Mohbad has willed all of his property to that baby. So after that, people now shouted and said, what? We want to see the will. And they, scrape off that information. They don't want to talk about it again. When, people were now saying they used his hand to thumbprint the will. They used the hand of the corpse, the dead Mohbad under the staircase to thumbprint the will. That's why they're not talking about that.
Anyway, that one, I'm not going to take whatever everybody is supporting Wummi says. I'm not going to take that.
No.
What I'm going to take. What I'm going to take. On her Instagram. I'm not going to forget about her because she's the one that was shouting justice for Mohbad initially. It doesn't matter now. I mean, oh my God. She was heading this movement. Everything Bukky says about Baba Mohbad is correct. Because Bukky says something is correct. Because Bukky is talking just for Baba Mohbad. Don't say so, I mean. Let us be fair. Okay, please. Now, people you're going to take serious is the lawyer of Wummi. The lawyer of Wummi have come out and they have said that Mohbad had 2 acres of land. And he bought 1 acre of land in Liam's name. That one is confirmed by the legal team of Wummi. Take that one serious. Forget about Yabujo. Okay. Exactly. So we have that as an evidence from Wummi's legal team. We can take that one serious. Just and like that, did
Wummi legal team say that there's a will?
No. Okay. They have confirmed that there is no will. There's no will anyway. So no matter what anybody says, there's no will.
They discarded that one. Okay, we'll move.
In fact, they sued Mohbad for saying that. I mean, that there was a way for him saying that Mohbad was thumbprinted and there was a way.
Because Kofeki, your top and I'm only saying this because you got me no more fine. Ṣùgbọ́n tí n bá ní kẹ́ tó mọ ọ̀rọ̀ gangan sọ̀rọ̀ bí wọ́n ṣe treat Liam But Liam Okomi on Niriwala. Ocean pretty bad. Okay, one tweet a bad Nile, one tweet a bad. Me, I don't know any. I want to send Nipa Ita. But Nile about what's up. It's Mama Mobad, wow. Mama Mobad, she can call us 1 million times a day. They have not called my sister since Mobad died. They have not asked of Liam since Mobad died. I will ask my sister, did they call you? Did they check after you? Did they ask about Liam? She said no. But Mama can call 1 million times a day. Mama can do that. Mama is going to come out.
Yeah, it's almost finishing now.
You know, there's one thing he said here. He said, Washington treats Mubad bad, nearly. We see the videos now. He will back Liam and be doing Indomie. He will back Liam and be doing Semo. I've never seen a video of Wummi cooking, but they said she can cook food. I mean, she was cooking fried rice. And Splendid said he had never seen Wummi to be the kitchen wife, kitchen type of wife. She can't cook that. So where it is, Karimot is getting really good information from Wummi that, you know, Mubad is being badly treated by Wummi in the house. And that most of what they eat is takeaway. Takeaway packs litter the whole house, in the bin everywhere, under bed. They don't even sweep. And even Baba Mubad said it, that this Wummi, she will create fights between her and Mubad. Then she will just get angry and leave the house for three days. She will go to the hotel. Is that not bad enough treatment for my wife? So she's correct by saying, Washington treats Mubad bad in Ile. He's even looking so lean, not eating good food. And in fact, that day he came back from the show was a practical, example of the bad treatment. And it was testified by Spending at the Corona to say that Wummi fought with him for 2 hours. Is that not bad enough treatment? Yeah? After you have exercised so much energy trying to entertain a crowd, and the next thing is to go back to a witch called a wife to give you very bad treatment. That is why she's good. I mean, she's correct by saying Washington treats Mubad bad, really. So those are, the bad treatment he had suffered. She eventually ended him. Is it not even bad enough for her to say, I will end your career and end you? Karimot, you are correct. Washington treats Mubad bad, really. That is how you people treat your husbands in your family. Wummi really treated Mubad bad, really. Fought him for 2 hours, threatened him that she will end his career and end him. And she did. He went home hale and hearty, and his corpse was brought out of the house. What more can be worse than that as a treatment in the house? Kí ló tún lè ju ìyẹn lọ as bad treatment nínú ilé lọ? Wọ́n ṣe ń treat Mubad bad nílé nìyẹn. Karimot ẹ ṣé o. Okú tẹ pa ẹsẹ̀ tí yọ síta. Continue, Papa. Papa, play on.
Of course.
Play on.
I got my mom on video calls. So I met that person for the first time today. So right now, the safety of my sister and the safety of the wife family, these Nigerians, nothing must happen to us. Nothing must happen to us. Please, at this point, why seeking justice? Please, nothing must happen to us. Tell them Because all those allegations are scary. They are not just mere allegations. Physically and spiritually, nothing must happen to us. You need to see my sister. After when you're not no. And I want to
all this kind that they free second, I swear. All these guys, people would refuse say these people then they even like get brain for their heads sometimes when they watch them. You know, the reason why Nigeria is not a good country is because of the nonsense that all of us are doing. Somebody will just wake up, collect 100,000 for Karimot hand. Okay, nobody will complain. That if you say wake up, collect, maybe na 300, maybe na 200, they charge. Collect them, maybe na 500, collect them, nobody will talk. Everybody do their own thing. Okay? So that's how this country is. Now that way you see go talk now. What they're doing, Karimot, they pay for back where you don't know about. Karimot can't cash out, they can't beg on 100,000 and they shout.
What will it take if Karimot can take the next flight and land in Ikeja airport from US because of their agenda to finish Mohbad so that she can do the embalmment? Now, what will it take for her to just bring that Daddy Freeze and that 100,000 she gave that blogger had like maybe another 100,000 and double it up, give Daddy Freeze, open Zoom meeting for me. I want to do a reversal of all the lies I have said on your platform, Daddy Freeze. I want to reverse all the lies against Joseph Aloba, the father of Mohbad. It's so easy. That one will show, the first step towards, restitution. And it will show that he is, it will show the true intent in her heart. But unfortunately, on her own live TikTok, she was saying she's doing this for Baba Mohbad and for herself. She's doing this for Baba Mohbad and for herself. I tell you, some spiritualists must have told her, if you don't try to seek forgiveness from this man, you will die. Your children will suffer for it. That is why she is coming out, not because she has a true intent or because she has a this word I'm looking for. Not because she has repented. No, there's no repentance in her. She's a devil. Complete one. She does not have any altar of regret. She cannot even find anywhere in her heart to say she has committed any offense. She can't see that what she has done. She hasn't seen her actions as anything, talk less of an offense towards man or God. But because of the fear of the imminent evil that is waiting for her, that is why she has come to TikTok to say, I am doing this for Baba Mohbad and for myself. She said it yesterday on her platform, not because she has repented. So anybody going to Karimot thinking you will get any information from her, she will not. She knows what by Mohbad. In all of these conversations this girl has been making from one platform to the other, she will never answer that very simple, tiny question. Karimot, kí ló pa Mohbad? Nígbà tó pè, nígbà tó pè ẹ́ padà pé Mohbad kú. Kí ló sọ fún ẹ pé ó pa? That question alone. This is like 11 months now. She will refuse to answer it because she's a cultist. Look at the sign she gave at that candle night with that Iyatunde that she's abusing up and down and saying it's Iyatunde that caused it. Iyatunde misled her to think that she gave the phone to Baba, cursing out Iyatunde. She and Iyatunde, they are 5 and 6 in the same cult. Look at the hand sign. They were asking her on TikTok Comfy that hand sign, what is it for? She said it's for justice. You're a liar, Karimot. Do you even know what justice is? Spell it. You know the meaning of justice. Putting you behind bars is justice, Karimot. You and Wummi in firing squad and your mother is justice. I have given you the meaning of justice. It is injustice for you and your family to be in circulation. It is injustice for Damola to still be doing his banking job there while Mohbad is rotting away. A boy full of glory, talent, gracious soul. Omo can be 1 billion. And you people all gathered together to bring him down. Any bombe, tiran, ekpare. If you have a newest voice, you can bring it up. I think we finished this one. I'll let this one go to the end, then we'll bring the new one.
Everybody clap for our new analyst. Glammy B.
Give me the auto clap, yeah. Push it from your end.
A round of applause to
Answer the line.
Yeah, Baba about fans. Let us just be fair. You know, if you want justice, we are just like a referee. If you are officiating over between two teams, you know, we were not there when they were killing themselves, when they were enjoying their life. So we now, as neutral persons, we just need to ask real questions. Okay, and that's what I'm doing. I don't know these people, and I don't want to take sides. When it comes to the man, we have to say it. The way it is. We have to say it the way it is. The same thing with each and every one of the characters. My God. Let me see. Anyway, I'm gonna say.
Just finish the remaining minutes.
Okay, 2 minutes more.
I fight for my mom. I was the one that brought my mom to the United States. My husband was the one that purchased her traveling ticket, not Mohbad. Mohbad did not know anything about her traveling. Our wife just...
I don't believe this. For the fact that you cannot purchase, you've been around all this while you are working. You said you have $20,000 to bring to come and spend in Nigeria, but yet you were unable to purchase your own mother's ticket or whatever. It was your husband purchased it. Who purchased it? Come on now. You see, that was this lady. If you want to catch her, you have to enter her with all this intelligence so that she can know that she knows how to talk, or that knows how to listen. Okay? It is all, nonsense. She's trying to cover Wummi, no matter what. She's trying to cover Wummi. But she has a lot that she can say. Karimot get mad. There are some other things that she can say. She's still covering the things.
She's loaded. She should come up with Jesus.
Yeah, people they should not just allow her to just feel like she's accepted, she's welcome, she's been forgiven. Until we get solution. Otherwise, she's part of the reason why justice is destroyed. So
the only forgiveness here is justice. Justice is the only forgiveness.
If we get justice, there's no problem.
That is the forgiveness. Justice is forgiveness. That's it. No justice, no peace. Okay, just finish it, Paparano, please. Finish it.
My mom will be traveling soon. Mom will be traveling soon. And I posted a video when...
Wait, 1 minute. 1 minute. I need to join go off like this. I'm going to be losing a lot of money now just because I'm live here. Student are resuming next month.
When my mom, if you go to my page on Facebook, Mohbad and my mom was holding each other. After my mom was trying to hold Mohbad and said, "Do me the way."
If you want to be part of the analysis, you can send requests come up because rest now I may just allow you guys to be here and then go do some things.
That was the conversation they were having when they held up to each other.
Yeah.
So, please, safety first. Safety as a priority. Every other thing, I follow along.
Okay, my sister. Amama Soro.
Hello, sir.
Amama Soro. So this is what the difference can say. Amama Soro.
Like I stated, develop. Let us see how this develops. I switched off the comments. Check your DM. You can't hear me. Check your
Amama Soro. Praise Daddy. Yeah, praise Daddy. Mama Soro later. Yeah, cash out.
Check your DM. Message.
I'm saying 100K. You know, from Ben. You don't tell us you are sending 100K.
You don't collect money, you break down freeze.
I'm typing a message.
Don't answer any question.
Karimot has left. Daddy, please. I want 100K. So no.
You see, Papa, one thing about life is, you see, in everything you do, you should have the fear of God. These are the freeze. You don't have the fear of God. Even if your show is for a fee, at least look at these people in Arise TV. Look at the way they were being objective with Baba.
And the guy too, I think it's from the same place that I am from.
He was also a TV show presenter.
My mother is from Romania. Our father is from our side.
What I'm saying is, he used to be like a presenter and take in a radio station. How suddenly did he now lose all those values? After this long story from somebody that is, long, smelly, irrational submission, you cannot even say something to question her. Amama Soro, Daddy Freeze. The Bible says that the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. And now, because he does not have the fear of God, look at how he's looking so foolish in the presence of Karimot. How can? Daddy Freeze is as twice the age of Karimot, if I'm not mistaken. Cannot ask a small girl, simple questions. At least 3, 4, 6, 7 questions. To ask her, say, come. You said you came from the US. Which day did you travel? When did you arrive? And even when she was talking as if she has, all of the authority to be prescribing and be directing his life medically, why couldn't he challenge her to say, well, of course you are a nurse, either registered or not registered. Do you think it is proper for you to tell him to stop using his drugs? Or was it not better for you to have asked him to go back for a review? He could not even try any simple question to this girl. Mama Soro, see how foolish an elderly man has become. I don't want to go deep into that phrase because if I do, he will hate this platform. I still want him to be watching Paparano. Let me just leave him. I hope you will learn.
Anyway, that is it. Yeah. I don't know. Is there any other thing anybody wants to say? Any contribution? Guys.
Give me a second, okay? Let me back up. Give me a second, let me back up.
All right. Hello, Tunja official essay. Hey, Joe, picture tomorrow, Imole, me was okay. Mama, you come up now, you don't begin jump. Or this Indian.
Yes. You see that woman that analyzed that crazy Karimot? She did really good. Oh, I give you a lot of twirly, man. You did a good job.
Thank you.
Yes. Ayé Karimot ti ta.
Ayé ẹ̀
Tó
ti
bá ti rí Karimot báyìí.
Bàbá Anna,
Tó
what's
bá ti rí
that?
Karimot báyìí.
Ayé ẹ̀ ti
Irọ́ lẹ̀ ń wò.
Say it.
Tẹ́ bá ti rí Karimot, ayé ẹ̀ ti làbà sketchy. Tẹ́ bá ti rí Karimot, irọ́ lẹ̀ ń wò yẹn tó jókòó as a real person.
Ayé ẹ̀ ti
Irọ́ full of
làbà.
lies.
Ọmọ
Ó lóun ṣe military. Ṣe rí sáfíìsì ibi tó wà yẹn. Ayé ẹ̀sán fún wọn $700 in 2 weeks. $700 in 2 weeks. 1,004 in a month. Wàá san bill. Wàá san this. Wàá san that. Tí Karimot bá ti jẹ́ àwọn tó ń gba tó máa send owó, àwọn ìyàwó à send owó sí alọ́gbà ní bank. A máa ṣe collector. Tó o bá ti jẹ́ collector, kò lè ra lẹ́sẹ̀kọ́, kò dẹ̀ lè ra olóòní mọ́tò bíi mẹ́rin lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. I have this, I have that, I have this. I pay for 7 people travel to Nigeria. Ayé Karimot ti ta. Ọlọ́run. Family àwọn Wummi, Ọlọ́run ó yẹ kó eradicate wọn kúrò Nigeria. They are very terrible. Wummi, pẹ̀pẹ̀ irọ́, Karimot, tó bá I don't know. Ó dẹ̀ jókòó sọ́dọ̀ Daddy Freeze fún 1 hour. Ó dẹ̀ parọ́ láti point 1 to Z. Ayé o. Ti Karimot ti ta. Ti Karimot ti ta. And now she's going all around telling people, I don't want to talk about justice. I don't want to talk about justice. What do you, okay, when you don't want to talk about justice, why do you want people to listen to you? What do you have to say? The simple question is, kí ló pa Mohbad tó mọ̀ tó ń sọ fún ẹ tó gbọ́? Ó mọ̀ Mohbad o, but you analyse Mohbad bó ṣe ń jẹun, bó ṣe ń sùn, oògùn tó ń lò, everything about him, and you don't know him, you don't talk to him. Babariano, I don't even know, I don't know this kind of family kò yẹ kó exist in Nigeria alone. Kò yẹ kó hanging, mass hanging, kò ń ṣe fún family wọn gbogbo wọn, every one of them. These people are very terrible. I think they are not human. Maybe they are spirits. I think maybe they are spirits. People may buy line no sọ̀rọ̀, irọ́. Karimot ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀, irọ́. Ìyá wọn, irọ́. I know. And this family that come out for 11 months, àrí bàbá kan tó jáde pé èmi ni bàbá ẹni o, ẹjọ́ ọmọ mi ni o, ó ṣe ṣe ni o.
Mama.
Bro, I think these people, we need to investigate their family. Maybe they are from the marine world. These people are just too crazy. They analyze oògùn tó ń lò. And you know everything about his well-being. You know everything about his mental health. You know how to give him advice, and you don't know the person. How come, bro? How do we talk about this kind of people? Now, America, the nurse. There's little you can know about medication. There's little you can know about it. You are not registered nurse. You are just an assistant nurse. Petri dish, doctor, give me the scissors, give me this, They are even senior to these people, to this Karimot that is talking.
That's worker.
Hey, now you can tell someone, don't take that medication because you are in America. You are stupid for saying that.
Stupid.
Only Karimot, old lady at it down.
Karimot is not even a nurse.
When you talk of nurse, those are registered person. This person are those people that will to buy Lego, only buy for you, one look doctor who are treated. To buy only buy clinic.
Never behave the way she behaved to Mohbad. If you are trained outside Nigeria in any specific field, the way you act to things that are in your field will be different. You will want to give your top notch to it.
Babariano, this is the problem we have in this country called Nigeria. Optician that treats your eyes in Nigeria. You go to him, you say your teeth is aching. He will tell you, okay, go and buy this, go and buy that. When you get to advanced country, optician, you ask him, my eyelashes is aching. They will tell you, I don't have idea of what you're talking about. I can give you advice, I can give you a note to go and meet someone that has certification to treat that. They will not go to where they don't. Òun ṣe nurse èèyàn sọ fún ẹ pé ó rẹ̀ òun prescribe pé doctor tó fún lóògùn pé kò correct kó má lóògùn yẹn mọ́ ayé ẹ̀ ti ta. Sí nǹkan tó sọ yẹn ó yẹ kó lọ jail ọlọ́run wọ́n ti mọ́lé. Sí nǹkan tó sọ yẹn doctor fún yàn lóògùn ìwọ sọ pé kò correct. Who are you? Harry Martin ọ̀nà ó kàn rí àná mọ̀ bá àná ṣe bí o. Family Karimot dẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣe bí ìdun wọ́n ṣe bí ìdun wọ́n dẹ̀ toro mọ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ Mohbad wọ́n dẹ̀ mú ẹ̀jẹ̀ ẹgbẹ́.
Wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣọmọ yìí báṣu kí ló dé?
Àti Karimot àtọmọ àti gbogbo family wọn máa jèrè nǹkan tó ń ṣe fún Mohbad.
Ẹni bọ́m̀bẹ̀ o.
What a rather family. Never seen this kind of family before. No mama, no papa.
Oh, my shield. Okay. Talele tó kọ̀ ṣáà ń change orúkọ báyìí. Àlè kọ̀ ṣáà ń change orúkọ ní kí ló dé? Ṣé ẹ̀ ń sá ni? Ṣé wọ́n ní kí ẹ máa change orúkọ ni? Very wicked lady náà wà. Another one not do what?
No, Papa, no, me change your call. I wanted to change my username because he asked my full name. So I don't know. I just changed. I just typed this one. I never knew that it's everything that I did.
Let me see your username 1 minute.
I already removed it. And then I put
your current username is God Do Great. You change both of them, both name and username.
Yeah, I mistakenly because I don't. I'm not used to TikTok.
After 7 days, you change the name. The name that shows is your name. Why the one that doesn't show is your username?
Because there is particular one that carry my phone.
31 days. Username every 31 days. Name that shows up every 7 days.
Okay, then I will know.
You guys should analyze. That we cannot do the talk. I don't know why. She want to talk now. Maybe now either she the fight. I become as a roco to do.
In fact, Karimot family, that Adebanjo family, I wish someone can just know that family as a whole. They are very wicked, very, very wicked people. I don't know me. I don't know the word down in the I don't know where they came from. Very wicked. They are actless. All this was Karimot is saying. The first interview that she had with that actress, Karimot doesn't even know Mohbad. They've not even exchanged.
Good evening. I don't come again, no juices.
Yeah.
Juices.
Yes.
How are you, ma?
Fine, thank you, sir.
Paparano, very wicked. Ayaminka. Hello, everyone. I want to point our direction into something, and I need Paparano to listen to this, right? What if they did not even go to the first hospital? They went to the second hospital. The first hospital was just a cover-up.
Yeah.
Because why is the first hospital not giving a statement or a report? Why did the second hospital give a report and a press statement? Have you guys looked in that direction?
It might not be all people at all. We were even saying that they might not even be all people.
No, we don't talk about them. They might not even be hospital.
No, but we don't talk about them. They might not even be an hospital at all.
Maybe they just run it.
They just
No,
run
I'm
in
thinking. No, there might be second hospital, but the first one, I don't think there was. Let's go by the CTC.
All of them is possible. It could be 0, it could be 1, it could be 0.
They might just go and collect because maybe they have connection there to go and collect something just to.
There are kings to that region. There are Oba. Other now, Oba did that region now.
That's why they carry Baba Moba far away, go to another police station.
Ask the question. The ambulance, who told the ambulance to leave every other police station close to Moba house to go to the one that is far out to Niru there? Why? Doesn't the ambulance know that this where police station is? If see my own is this one, I'm telling you guys, something is happening that Bamubatu has not told you guys. Because when they called ambulance to come, who spoke to the ambulance that, okay, this is where we are going? All right? Is it Baba Mohbad? Is it who called the ambulance? Something happened there. That's what I'm saying that. If I am the one interviewing these guys, right, I want to act like, let us say that this is the situation. I want to know step by step. At this point now, ambulance was called. When the ambulance come, did anybody describe to the ambulance where they want to take the body to? And who was the person? So that person will hold the person responsible for going to Oniru police station.
All right, my own.
Now, wait. The question, wait. Was it Baba who spoke to the ambulance? Was it Darusha? If it was Baba who spoke to the ambulance, which makes sense, that, okay, take us to the police station. Then an ambulance now took him to that other police station. Then we are going to hold those ambulance responsible. We are going to sue them too. We are going to hold them responsible. One, those ambulance that night. Because Baba said, Baba don't know this place. Take us to the police station. And you are going far to Niru. Now, if it was Darushan who spoke to the ambulance about where they want to go, Baba never spoke to the ambulance. Then Baba don't have any rights to come out and be saying that I said that they should take Mohbad, they should take all of us to the police station. It's who went to speak to the ambulance. Do you understand?
Yeah, but Baba gave a report that, according to him, he said it was Darosa that helped him to call ambulance when he requested for an ambulance. So when they also called ambulance, probably when he came, I'm not there. Baba said, okay, take us to the nearest police station, and Darosa is the one in control, is the one that knows the ambulance person. The way these people are
lady, hear me, okay? Somebody help these guys to build this story. What give Bamubad the feelings to say he wants to go and get the police report? Baba doesn't know about those things. Baba doesn't know what the police report is meant for. At that moment, he doesn't know. Who advised him to go and get police report? To do what?
Oh, Paparano, he said he wanted to police so that
was the lawyer going back him?
Now, he said he wanted to collect that police report to test them.
They spoke about property, then they got mad at each other.
So probably the lawyer told him, let's go and get police report. Because he's the person that has the knowledge.
He said, Baba, and the lawyer spoke after that Baba came. The lawyer said the property belonged to baby Liam. So Baba and the lawyer report immediately.
So you asked the question, you said who advised him to get police report? If not the lawyer, then who? You think it's Wummi?
Then who? That was the question. Because the lawyer was fighting.
It's the lawyer that would have gave that solid advice, legal advice to say, okay, let's get police report.
Didn't tell us all those things. We need about to clarify what I'm telling you.
The lawyer has been
a lot of information is missing, believe me.
Which legal advice the lawyer is giving? The lawyer has been there since after the Mohbad died. He never told them to take the body to morgue. He never told them to go and get that. To go to.
Never asked for police for medical cause of death.
Yeah, he never asked them to go to a police station since after
According to Karimot, I think I was telling Karimot that his hands are tied. He cannot do anything. Karimot said he was begging the lawyer. Is it not your client? Even in death, you're supposed to advocate for him. And the lawyer said, my hands are tied. I cannot do anything. How dare you say that? Are you not a lawyer? Is it not in your place to call the police? Immediately you get to the scene. of crime. You're supposed to call the police.
Let me
It's not
tell you
patient.
this.
Let him come and arrest everybody. It could include
Hello. Brekete. When he get to that part of taking the corpse, he said, I think I heard what I heard was.
Voice. Wow. So your voice can cool like this.
You want to start to again?
She just come out from the room.
I'm sure she was I'm lying down. I thought, you guys should not, don't even let her get to that extent, please. Just let her, nobody should obstruct her. Just go on like this.
I think what I heard is Baba saying in Brekete that there was, when he got to their house, they spoke with the lawyer, they gave them money. Davido gave money. Then they said he should go and roll, and he said he's not going to roll, that he wants to take him to mortuary. When they get to the mortuary said they should go and get. Mortuary said they should go and get police report. Where is the hospital report? They now said they didn't have it. So the mortuary now referred them to police. And let them go and collect from police before they would take Mohbad. So it was from the mortuary, the first mortuary, they got to know that they need police report, according to Baba's explanation at Brekete. So that is that for that. And that of the hospital, there is a particular message the doctor sent to somebody sent to somebody. It gets to this man. I saw him just now, K Crown, and K Crown eventually shared with someone that shared with me, something like that, some time ago. That message of the hospital confirming to Baba Mohbad that they gave the lawyer of Mohbad came the next day to take the report from the hospital to Baba. Sorry, from them. So the lawyer of Mohbad actually is in position or in possession of that hospital report, and he refused to give it to the Baba or the wife of Mohbad, one of the both. But he is in possession of that hospital report at of when they needed it. I used to have that message. I used to have that chat between the hospital and the Baba Mohbad, no, between the hospital and Gurexi. Gurexi went there. I used to have that message, that chat, WhatsApp chat. I think Kekan is here. He can come and read it for you guys, but I know he has it. He sent it to someone that shared it.
Was it the one?
That should be the next day of that day back by. That should be maybe Wednesday or Tuesday. I don't know, but.
So, but it was in the lawyer's hand before Mohbad was taken to the cemetery.
I guess.
So he been accusing Wummi, while the lawyer is the right person.
Okay, Ketran is there. He said the one I had. Oh yeah, come and read it out so that they will understand. Because I don't think I have it again. I've created it.
With Wummi, but so do injustice to his own client. Is it not injustice in itself for that lawyer to act that way?
What with everything that is going on, we all already know now that Wummi and the lawyer,
they know,
and the friend of Mohbad, which is that guy, that musician, what's that his name again? That musician,
Fine boy.
That one that the man was getting. Bella. They are strong cartel that Mohbad is not even aware. They are more friends than Mohbad.
Because that lawyer is Bella's lawyer.
Yeah, something like that.
I heard
so they know what they do. You're not serious. Come and say and explain this to you.
I mean, Kade, my question is this, right? Why didn't the first hospital give out a report why the second office hospital? Because
Now, let me explain this to you. Let me explain this to you.
I want to ask this question. Why did the lawyer hold on to that?
I don't know.
Why did you not give
I
Baba so that they can
Kekra will be in better position to answer this question. Kekra, Master, run, come up, come answer this question.
According to police, according to it, what Karimot just said now, he said the lawyer said his hand was tied. He couldn't do anything. So looking at it very well, somebody gave money to go and bury and everything. Definitely there's somebody somewhere.
Maybe that person, somebody is controlling the lawyer that
that is why I just told you guys.
Controlling that lawyer that tie your hands very well, because the lawyer actually used his own mouth to say his hands are tied.
Let me help you out here.
Somebody is telling you, tie your hands very well. Don't release that thing to Baba. Let him go down.
Yes. The lawyer is not working for Mohbad. The lawyer is a family lawyer to Bella and Wummi. Bella and Wummi are like family friends. They are more closer. Now, this is it.
More reason why I believe they come just now for that.
Let me see if I can explain it.
Okay.
A friend of mine did an analysis on Mohbad corpse and the hospital. Now, they went to the first hospital. I want to try to explain it the way my friend analyzed it and I understand. They went to the first hospital. The first hospital told them Mohbad has died. As he died. Okay. They now said they didn't believe. Went to the second hospital when Darosha came. They went to the second hospital. Second hospital now said this boy has died. Right now, from there, they now took Mohbad home. Now, from the photos and videos Wummi sent to Gistlover, where my friend was able to pick out this picture of Mohbad, bruises on his body, like already sewed, already stitched hospital. That is it Kokorex? I'm not Gorex. I'm not Corex. Kuramiki. Now that Kuramix hospital is an hospital that deals with operation, all this breast enlargement, boobs enlargement. Now that Kuramid happens to be the second hospital where they say they went to again, the one that is 15 minutes from Mohbad house, right? I'm trying to explain it the way that my friend explained it too. Now, imagine that hospital now deals with operation, and on Mohbad's corpse, like his rib side, there is a cut that is well stitched. Towards his neck side, there is a stitched wound that is dripping blood, okay, and swelling towards the neck, right? So, on that note, why didn't they take this letter, their report, why didn't they return to the first hospital to collect report? Why is it that is that second hospital where they are doing, what's it called, where they do more of breast and boobs enlargement? Why is it that place that confirm, that give them the confirmation of Mohbad by letter? Why didn't they go back to the first one that first told them? So you understand? So now there is the relationship between them and that Kuramid, which they don't want us to know. Who is the owner of Kuramid? We don't know. What relationship does Mohbad's wife and whoever and the doctor and the lawyer? You get? As that they are saying they put salt. Mohbad did not do a local embalmment on Mohbad. They did a real embalmment. They did a real embalmment on Mohbad. They stitched him well. You get? Thank you for this thing. So as I've been saying, you come up and explain this thing, Greek come. You yourself. So it is what it is. They did real embalmment of Mohbad. And for the doctor to come and say at the inquest that there is no clinical local embalmment on him, they are right. They are right because they did original embalmment of Mohbad. It was not local one, it's original one they did. So Unfortunately, we cannot be able to encode those things because those photos came and just slide down. Nobody is going back to them. People are not taking it serious because a lot of us are saying it's Photoshop. But seeing Mohbad and me particularly showed that the more those photos in that Abuja house, and Baba said, "This is my son." I showed Baba Mohbad those photos, and he said, "It is Mohbad." So I confirmed, and Baba said it is his son. This is corpse in Mohbad. So, but a lot of us here were saying it's Photoshop, it's fake, it's this. So thank God that we got all these evidences, and it's coming to fall in place already. So the relationship between that second hospital that gave that report with Wummi and whoever Wummi is with or working with, they did not do environment of Mohbad. They only did that thing as camouflage. You get, they cover Mohbad. Mohbad was fully covered. So that is why we are still saying we did not. I mean,
can you get salt on his chest?
They said, Baba said he saw salt. Yes, Baba said he saw salt. Baba said he saw salt.
One platform.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is
local environment. Nothing more.
No, you don't get. They've already undressed him and they don't dress the boy now. The main environment, they don't happen.
They also did local. If you put salt on the chest, it's the local way. Apart from the stitching, they did both. That's what
okay.
Yeah.
So, funny enough, it is what it is. Eh?
All right. Yeah, I want to talk about another narrative I heard today from Top Movies, and we can walk around that. So regarding, because I had an argument with him on Sunday regarding the car they used to take Mohbad to the hospital, being Mohbad's car. He argued with me that it wasn't He argued with me and all of that. Then today, when he came today, he maybe went to do his research and whatever, he came back, he said apparently what happened was that they used the neighbor's car. On their way to the first hospital, there was traffic. They came down, they put Mohbad on the bike, and they took the bike to the hospital. So the neighbor did not follow them to the hospital. He said the neighbor went back home. So then, remember in Fingy's statement, what is that, the CTC report, Ayobami described Darosha to be the driver of Mohbad's car. Let me use that. He said Mohbad, he said that and all of that. So my question now to Top Movies is that Top Movies was like, they called Darosha, right? Don't forget, he said they were fixing Mohbad's car. There was a mechanic fixing Mohbad's car. So when they got to the hospital, he said they called Darosha. So now my question now is, so when they called Darosha that Mohbad is dead, don't forget in the city they said Darosha was not at home. Darosha was in his own house. So now they've called Darosha that Mohbad is dead. So Darosha thought, okay, before going to the hospital, let me go back to Mohbad's house, go and get Mohbad's car, then drive to the hospital. A normal person, if they call you that somebody is dead, would your first thinking be go to that person's house to go and get the car?
Sniper, not go to Mohbad's house. According to them, it's a mechanic workshop. So he ran to mechanic's workshop to go and build the car. The car has finished immediately. They finished doing everything immediately, and they quickly gave it to him and to come out. All these people that are just
This is from Top Movies today. This is from Top Movies today. This is the narrative today. That's why he said today that they called Darosha.
Movie and this other one that used to come here to collect courses. I don't remember the name of this other one.
Abati
and Top Movie, they came here like 6 months ago on this platform to say that they have been commissioned to go around to change narrative. So he's on a mission. He has an agenda to go around to change narrative. That's what they are doing. Tolani, Top Movie, Abati, MFM.
Every one of them, they don't know what they are doing because they have children. I don't know. They don't even care about their children, about tomorrow, about who they are. That's why they are hiding on their identity.
let me even take all of you mind back to see that video where they were shaking Mohbad's hand, that Mohbad is in pain. That video, that 1 minute video, right? According to, I watched it and I calmed down. I watched like series of time, and I got to realize that in that video, that plenty blood Baba claimed he saw was actually there. At the middle of that video, you know, it's a 1 minute video, 1 second video, you just go through. When you get close to the middle, you pause, you will see a soaked red cloth, soaked with like a soaked blood with a cloth on a white called purple duvet. You see it there, soaked with blood. So that was the video they sent to the nurse. The nurse sent it to her friend. That her friend that spoke with this lover to please help her speak for her friend. Good. That her friend sent that video of Mohbad's hand to this lover. So my friend, being who she is, a very smart, beautiful, loyal woman, she went there and she took the video and she analyzed it. She kind of opened it. Even the one that was what was it called? That was blown. She unblown them. She brought them out, and God, when you see all this video, it's well, no.
I think there's no even more to it. It really showed that they planned and they killed this guy. Because if you look at all the videos, the video that they did, 1 minute, 1 second, and they sat down, they sat down, wrote this script, and none of them can like have guilty conscience. Because I don't understand how women are so wicked, like and what about you? No.
This matter exposed me to a lot of things. Like before, I easily get pain, I easily get angry, I easily see person like this person not like me, what I do. But at this point, I have become this kind of person that I see everybody like on the race, okay? Mind your business and don't get focused. I learned a lot. Like this thing helped build me. Okay, it changed a lot of things about me. This Mohbad case, you get, do what you have to do. A lot will love you and a lot will hate you. Just pick your pace, pick your fight, and just be focused in life. I swear that. Mohbad, now let's say. Mohbad case, now let's say. I'm a very calm person. Like, I get action for body, but I get very, very easy to be, like, to get emotional, like, you get. But right now, battle of the fittest, new. Fight your fight. You get. So I learned a lot in this movie.
And the worst part is that the way Karimot is going about talking and they are embracing her.
You know what?
They've forgotten what Karimot has done. They are not reading the life.
Karimot is being possessed by Mohbad right now. So if we can give her a chance, let us say what she got a lot to tell us. There are more to come out.
Which a lot. If Karimot wants to say,
calm down. See, Chori, do you realize that prime boy of all, he came out and said some days back, he said, I have children. I have my life to live. Please go and free me. Go and tell them the truth. Very soon. Mohbad is flogging people. Sorry, Mohbad is still. Do you understand, Kosu? Wummi will still come and try to talk. And she will still adapt herself somehow. You see, this boy came here today, but you I never even say that I can even come to this kind of platform because the way he talk, like say, make everyone come down, make it just keep paparano. But today he was in this platform today, trying to see how he can just make everybody feel like Karimot is a liar. But let me shock you, Karimot is going to start opening every darkness in their midst. When she starts, Mohbad too will join her very soon. Wummi will come out to try to defend. She will stick to herself. As it now left for Baba team, lawyer team, and the police to do their job. But when it comes to the exposure of everything that happened to mobile online, I'm a go. We just needed little time.
I mean, Kade, with me, yeah, I'm not going to say, we should take everything she's saying that.
We are not taking anything from her.
Don't throw it away.
This sniper, we're not taking anything from her. Nothing. See, I don't feel anything about that woman. I saw that. But I'm telling you that she's right now at Igbope, Olùkọ́ ìyá ẹ̀ ló fi ṣe àkáǹtì tí owó yẹn wà bá. Bàbá ẹ lọ gbowó yín, ẹ fún bàbá lówó àbí. Ọlá ẹ tún máa gbọ́ on that one. She will come and say another one. You can hear. Don't talk much. Just say the truth. She was saying, I will say this one and I will leave it for another day. I watched that video on one of our team that posted it. The other one actually is the support of she exposing Wummi due to one or two that have done to her. But bad Loman Korukutu,
if she wants to do anything, all those voice notes and everything, she should just send it to court or play it at once.
She cannot carry it to court. You know why? The father will not allow her. The father will not allow her. You know why?
Ayanika, don't forget that Wummi is a blood sister. It is not easy to just throw Wummi under the bus. It is not easy. Hey, I get it. If not, tó bá pẹ́ tó fẹ́ ṣe ìkànnì, á ti sọ ìkan tó pa Mohbad tó gbé tó ń gba Oṣòdì tó ń lọ ọjọ́ káàkiri yẹn tí ò lọ sí
Disi, let me shock you back. Disi, Kudi, with that woman with Kudi, let me explain something to you back. Kudi, intelligence can find. For her to come and say this one she have said, do you know what Kudi must have told her? No, Kini calling mental intelligence. Mental work. Iṣẹ́ mental work ni Kudi ti ṣe fún gẹ̀yẹn tó fi wá sọ eléyìí tó sọ yìí. Ẹ̀yin máa calm down. Yeye will tell her the truth and she will come and say the truth.
Ayaminka, this particular statement you made, I disagree with you. She was the same person that listened to spending. After everything they did with spending, Ibolawa, zero. Was still on zero. So don't say he's still on zero.
Spending. You can't wait.
This is the same thing that's going to happen with this one as well. See, all these people. Yeah.
Oh. Now, look at what the woman said. She said, she has told me so many things. I cannot just say it. I will allow her to say the same way she said, spending, we have your record. If you do anyhow, we'll blow it out. That woman, I beg, I just like the way Bukky just give it to her. Just one are hypocrite.
No, don't praise Bukky Jesse. No, don't praise Bukky Jesse. No, that one.
Well, and let me just stop, please. Let me stop, Sniper. After when he was talking of Oba, after when he reached Nigeria, if she came up, aside delete all the posts I did about Oba, I started carrying Oba picture, praising Oba, saying this. That woman, she's an hypocrite. Just forget her. That one, the emotional intelligence. Where that one see her? Where that one see her? So what do you say about this? Giving facts. Though she might not know much about the case, she might be missing it, but all her information is...
She does not know more about the case.
No, she might not know some things.
She knows all. She knows all. She just means she is. She just means she is.
No. She doesn't really know much about the case. She's busy, she doesn't have time to listen here and there. But that one that you are called, they say is emotional intelligence. That one are hypocrites. We have all the record of spending.
See, what do I see for this thing? Okay, now let me take you back to the beginning. See, the first time she went to Yeye Kudi, she said she greeted Yeye pin her. And the second time she came, Yeye said, I am going to adopt this lady as my younger sister. Do you remember? If you always come, Yeye will give her the opportunity to stay at the comment section. She listens and she go. Now, gradually, Yeye said she's going to talk to, if Karimot is willing to talk to her. See, this whole thing don't reach 4 months. Okay, I am strongly believing that possibly something has gone wrong behind the camera. Yeye must have been able to preach the truth to that lady for her to decide to take the right path. And possibly she has been saying that, okay, what I came and met in Nigeria was not what I was told on phone. See, I understand that woman's story. When she narrated that story in a year's platform, from head to toe, I realized she feel used. She feel they used her. She feel they used her, and that thing they pay. See, make people where you put up say, Kai, you go as in my family and my blood. It don't happen to me like this, but my own case is not on this kind of level. But my own younger sister, I they pay a bill for school, graduate finish. When me I can't need the help, when they work, I can't need the help. He tell a friend, say, now she send me go school name where I go dey find final year school fees. But now me send her go school. But when it reach time I had to help people, only small change, my job, my own money, pay my own final year school fees. She tell her friend, now I can't do me amiable. That's it, pin me enter bro. And for that reason, today me and my younger sister, we don't settle. I brought me me. Settle modoni. That thing they pay when you use somebody and the person find out, they pay. Make I tell you. So I'm believing because she realized they've used her. Yeye has been able to talk sense into her. So she feel like, okay, let me just say my truth and be free.
Amika, this is the same person who came out the other time. I said, Papa, I am sorry. And later, after when they said, we say, about someone here lost sunje. This and that. And she was not saying that Baba Emma Kekuni. So this one that she's doing, you are not believing it again. Forget it.
I told you I didn't believe it, but I am trying to fix the puzzle. I try to fix the puzzles. This might have possibly happened.
This Adebanjo, Ajoke children. Ajoka Bikilonje.
Karim, no, say Mojini abi Moju Sabikilo ko.
No, Obi for Yaye. Ajoka Bikilonje. Those people.
That's the name now. Moji Abina.
Those people, they are wicked. As in Jumoke.
I would say Jumoke.
That womb, no, I don't know.
Another question for you and Ayamika that you guys can analyze. The pink lady girl, apparently they said let's agree, they said is Darusha's girlfriend. Is it possible that she could have been in the house the day Mohbad died?
Yes, now. Because they all.
And did she follow them to the show? Did she follow them to the show?
Yeah, because they went for a show, and as a big boy,
how come her name was never mentioned?
He must go with his girl.
So how come her name was never? Wait, how come her name was never mentioned?
Daosa is in that house too. All those things
yes, you know that. Wait, I'm just going by the statement, the CTC. How come her name was never mentioned that? Oh, she followed them to the show.
No, this one really gone.
You know, all these people. That's what I'm saying. Like I said earlier, the lawyer has said that his hands were tied. The thing is that there are some people telling them what to do, how to do it, and according to them, and I quote, Davido gave them money and he trusts them to go and bury Mohbad immediately. That word is trust is a big word. So it's Davido that his own son died. He went to call police to pack all everybody that killed that was in the house that time. He did autopsy on that boy. That same Davido now gave somebody money. He did suggest autopsy. He didn't tell them to go to police station. He didn't do anything. Just suggest that give them money to go and bury. It's trust to bury. Oh, these people, I don't know. And if there was a particular picture of Davido and Wummi, when Wummi was still
Yeah,
very,
when
very
they were much younger, small.
when
When they were
Wummi was very, very, when she was very, very young,
very
at
small.
that age, very small, Wummi would be like 12 or something at that age, very, very small. For you to know, say that girl,
And the sniper, let my friend come and analyze that part of the hospital and why they send only one letter. So sorry, why the second clinic gave letter. Why not go back to the first clinic? She's here right now. Let her give the analysis so you can understand it very well, because I only just give it the way I understand it. But from the artist's mouth, you understand, say there is something fishy. And this lady has been saying this thing for the past 5 months. She has been kind of analyzing this thing, like go to platform and say, this is what I think is happening. So, and nobody take her serious. Honestly, nobody take her serious, because they don't want the truth. They always say bring evidence. So please, Lizzie, please send request so that I can just give us 2 minutes education on this issue.
Okay, before she will come, there's something that just came to my mind. I want us to deliberate on this. Last show Mohbad went to, at the backstage, the back of the stage, this king and Soso Bereko and Obi Kubana, this chief priest, they were there with this all station settled, Sam Larry.
mm-hmm.
They were at the backstage. I don't know if it is in that particular last show of Ikorodu.
Yeah, that's where he said, in your Arasta, Ashokpin, Arasta, Nikon. Yeah.
No, not that video. Not that video.
Okay.
I think it was another show backstage, not this particular last show that ended in. Another show backstage. This man was there, this king, Sam Larry, and Kubana. They were there at the back. So that video, every time I remember, it brings me back to gods of the industry.
Yeah,
gods of the industry. I am now thinking in my mind, what is that king doing in the midst of little young stars singing worldly songs? This is not traditional outing. I don't expect him to be going to club, to be going to all this, this type of their worldly shows. I'm expecting to see him go to traditional outings like Owambe with Sonny Ade, with the king.
Please, wait, that. What are you talking about?
I am just mentioning the king, the code. Don't mention it. Don't mention that's the king. I am just using that as you understand me?
Mm-hmm.
You understand me?
Yeah, we do.
So that kind of king is supposed to be going to Owambe, like for the.
No, he's also a young man.
I know.
And you know the way
I know. There's something I want to paint so that you people can see very well. He's a young man, but it is shocking to see him mingle with all these people doing pop star music. That's the word I was looking for. I wanted him to be mingling with royals that would be doing traditional things,
Yeah.
I saw that video, not this last show that ended Mohbad. Another one before. That video came up sometimes like months ago. Was sitting with these people at the backstage of a show. That is where I want to conclude my goals of the industry. If anybody wants to say anything, you can go ahead and we'll just talk about it. But be mindful of the, labeling, of the labeling. Please.
Thank you, ma. Yeah. See, I understand what you are saying, but for me, I want to look at it from the angle that that's the way he was. I mean, that's the way he is right from the beginning. Because I'm not sure, I don't think that this particular guy grown up in Nigeria. I think he's outside the world, and the way these people do, they club, they party, They are hip hop set of people. You understand? So for the fact that he's a king, he's supposed to be maintaining himself, but at the same time, they will be like, I'm missing something. So they will be hiding at the back to enjoy that life. That's what I just think. That's my own thought anyway. You know.
The sniper, are you still here?
They are still the same people.
The sniper. Yeah, okay. Can you please ask that your question back? My friend is here. She can be able to explain it so you understand well. That of the hospital, how you asked me?
Yeah, I said that first hospital, obviously, I don't think it existed. It might have been a cover-up because how come the first hospital never gave reports? Neither did they say anything about them coming there. It was only the second hospital that gave a report and gave a press statement. Do you understand? So I don't know if you have anything to say regarding that.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Okay. You know, how will I put this parable? Okay, let me not put parable. To me, in my own thinking, if they took Mohbad to Pyramid before taking Mohbad to Perez Hospital, I believe they took Mohbad to Pyramid Hospital first. But in my own thinking, I feel Pyramid Hospital did embalmment on Mohbad's body. Why I'm saying this, now, if you watch the video where Mohbad was inside that ambulance, why those dark blood stain when Mohbad was inside that ambulance? Why those dark stain, that bloody stain, that dark bloody stain on the white duvet?
But no, which one is Pyramid? Which one is Pyramid? Is it the first hospital or the second hospital?
Yes, Pyramid Hospital is the first hospital. And Perez Hospital, Perez Hospital is the second hospital. Why I'm saying this, that they did embalmment, I think they did embalmment on Mohbad's body. Now, let's go with this logic. How come they went to Pyramid Hospital first? And Wummi said when they told her at Pyramid Hospital that her husband was dead, she said, no, my husband cannot die like this. She was in disbelief. And she took Mohbad to Perez Hospital. Now, Perez Hospital is the last place that touched Mohbad. They ought to bring the death certificate, not Pyramid. If Pyramid did not have his body, why did they go back to Pyramid Hospital and get death certificates? Why did they go back to Pyramid? Because they should have relied on Perez Hospital. If truly they took Mohbad to just the Perez Hospital, they should have relied on the Perez Hospital. Why did they not go back to Pyramid Hospital? One, Mohbad did not die in their hospital. She said she was in disbelief and took Mohbad to Perez Hospital. Now, you went back again, back to the Pyramid. This is almost 11 months. Why no answer from Pyramid Hospital? When Gracie said they went to Perez Hospital and Pyramid Hospital, and Pyramid Hospital said they handed the result to the death certificate to Mohbad's lawyer. According to what's it called? Gracie.
Yeah, we are here. We are listening. I try to put the puzzles together. Go ahead. Is Lily there? Is anyone hearing me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
I think our network is bad.
As in, Her explanation, I'm trying to process it, but I still don't understand this. I wanted her to come back. She's dropped.
Network is doing that thing to her. See, where is how she is supposed to be? Not Kuramid. Wummi says she disbelieved, and it didn't spy in Kuramid. He brought in Kpia. Then Kuramid said he has spied, right? They went to the next one. The next one said he has spied. Shebi, they are supposed to get the result, the certificate, report from the second one that confirmed truly that he has spied. Why return to that first one for certificate?
Hold on, Karim. Let's work this out here. In the CTC, according to the CTC, they said they worked on mobile for 15 minutes before they came back out to say brought in dead or whatever. So now, if they worked on mobile, shouldn't that hospital give a press statement or a report? Because they worked on his body before they said brought in dead. Because they said they took him in for 15 minutes and they came back out to say brought in dead. So shouldn't they have given them like some report? Why is the second hospital?
The first one, right? The first one, right?
Yeah, the first one, yeah. Why is it the second hospital that giving them report? Because the second hospital already said. Go on.
Is the first one? They are supposed to go. Since the first one said brought in spied, and she refused to believe that he has spied, right? Now the second one that she went to that confirmed very well that he has spied was the one she's supposed to take that report from, not going back to the first one. And the hospital is not supposed to let them go after they have confirmed fully truly that he has spied. They are supposed to give them right there, okay, take the report, they take him to mortuary. Why would they let her go? That is because the corpse, she bring in that corpse, spied, that corpse don't take away, don't buy, no instant buy. Can you please see it? You get, that second one is not supposed to let them go. They are supposed to give them a van, that they are wawin moto. They will give them that van. I mean that they call herself mortuary van, but they will give them that moto. They will carry that corpse from that hospital to the mortuary with that report. Why would that clinic allow them go without that report and did not give them the van to take the ambulance to take the corpse to wherever the mortuary is? Why straight? It's not as if they are Muslims. It's not as if they are Hindu worshippers. They are Christians. So they are supposed to keep that corpse. So the clinic allowing them to go with it was because he has spied. He has formed rigor motive. So they will not take that corpse in. You understand? He has formed rigor motive.
No.
So they had to go back to the first one that has done a work of movement.
That is not a reason why they cannot even. Under no circumstance, will they allow them to take that corpse away? Have you ever heard somebody died in the house or in road accident? Maybe the corpse has been on the road, maybe for like a day or two, and somebody maybe wants to take the corpse to police station or to the nearest hospital. The hospital will collect it.
And that is why we are saying we don't believe
ask you to pay whatever bills that is attached to it.
And that's why we are saying we don't believe there is second hospital.
They won't release it back to you. All this lamba of second hospital, it's a lie. Possibly
yes, only one. And that one was the one that
to come and sanction. Somebody came from Kurame to come and sanction their corpse under that staircase.
Yes.
It could be that doctor that was cited in the ambulance.
Yes. So
they never removed it from that.
Funny enough, we don't want to believe there is second hospital because the first one was the one that still there. Okay, now they went back to the first one to go and collect. How possible can that be? You left that you don't believe. You went to another hospital. That one now tell you now confirmed it. You now return to the first one to go and collect letter. Almost it's not possible. There is no second hospital.
There is no first, there is no second taking of their compound of the compound. It's all
Now, and that first hospital does breast enlargement, bum enlargement, bum increment, and all those enlarging level. So funny enough, they are good with operation. Mohbad was stitched in like 3 places on his body, and on his palm there is a knife cut. On Mohbad's palm. Who did he drag a knife with? These are the questions we've been asking for the last 5 months since when we saw that video, and nobody's able to respond. Instead, we are busy fighting ourselves. What happened that his hand was cut?
Another thing is, rather than since they cannot find the nurse, right, and the inquest is coming up, why don't they invite the 2 hospitals to come to the inquest? So all these narratives, they can ask them these questions. Because we don't know all of these things. So if they invite them to inquest, maybe one of their representatives or something, they might shed some light into this. So what do you guys think?
On the chart of the first hospital I read,
they should be
I
invited.
saw something like on that pyramid, is it Perez? Yeah, Perez bar. I saw that chart on their WhatsApp with Gorexi. The man said they gave the lawyer, Mohbad's lawyer, came to collect the report from them, and they handed it over to him the next day that Mohbad passed on. Then the next day is which day we don't know. Now, why will he be the lawyer? What he concern lawyer with death certificate or no? Now, why not the brother or the family of the business?
That is impossible. A lawyer cannot collect it on behalf of that person. It's impossible.
That is what the
It may not be impossible. It may not be impossible. You know, this is Nigeria. Anything goes. If they can take a corpse from hospital back home to go and
what we are seeing,
traditional environment in Nigeria, as we can see, anything can be possible. But the point I'm trying to make here is that you being a lawyer, and you have that document in your hand, and you open your mouth to say your hands are tied, it means that authority sending that 2 million must have tied those hands for you. The authority instructing you to drop that body 6 feet down must have tied those hands for you. You can't think, your hands are tied, your brains are frozen. You can't do anything for your clients.
That's true. And you know what? Let me still refresh your brain. Did you see that video where Yabo Joe went and picked that senator man and went to outside Mohbad house? When you look towards the video where she was standing close to their car before they drop her, she was waiting for them to open the door and come down. You will see the next compound adjacent Mohbad's house that has a mango tree in the compound. Now, watch that video where that guy shouts, Mohbad is there. If you watch towards the mirror of that car, you get to see that same house fence and the barbed wire, and that mango tree is reflected directly under, as in the door mirror, the back mirror of that Mohbad car. So automatically it was Mohbad car they put Mohbad outside his house before going to hospital to shout, Mohbad is spiked, Mohbad is spiked. Yabo just standing next to the car, to the house, standing adjacent, facing the house, trying to pick her friend and the senator man, and the motor where the guy shot Mohbad is spiked is standing at the door, at the house, at the roadside, facing that same house with ash color paint, with barbed wire and mango tree. So Mohbad was declared inspired in the house before they go to hospital. If there was hospital,
just said this, that Mohbad died in the house.
Oh, thank you.
I believe her because she's the one spearheading justice for Mohbad. And she
Yes,
never had
now.
one day come out to say she's not doing it.
That analysis my friend did on that mango tree and that house and the Yabo Ojo vehicle where she went and picked up to, and the guy that shouts Mohbad is spied. The house, the same building is showing in both video of the two drama they acted. Funny enough, it is immediately the Mohbad spied in the house. They brought him out and put in the car and screamed that thing, Mohbad is spied. It was not before it was not after they came from the hospital, no. It was before they go to that hospital. If there was hospital they actually went to.
Okay, now, so, you know that Karimot also said that they couldn't speak to Wummi when that thing happened, when the incident happened, according to Karimot. She said she couldn't speak to Wummi because Wummi was in the car, naked in herself. So, to me, she's correct in the way that Wummi was actually in that car. In the picture, if you go to Soma, if you go to check that vehicle where they shouted, Mohbad has died, you find Wummi sitting at the back of that vehicle. According to Karimot said she couldn't speak to Wummi because they said Wummi is in the car. So it's true that she was actually in the car, but it's not correct for her to say Wummi was naked in herself in the vehicle. She didn't cry, she didn't naked herself. She was calm in that vehicle. And the vehicle was inside that compound.
Welcome back, Madam Lizzie.
I don't
This
know.
network they really do it to you before. Yes, we are hearing you.
My network. Yeah. Okay. I want to draw attention to two things. Now, that audio of that guy that was in Mohbad, I saw Mohbad in the hospital.
That one is stop moving.
We all know it's a planned work. Now, no, I don't know if it's top movie. If it's top movie, that means Damola is top movie.
No, that voice is top movie's voice.
If it's top movie, okay. I'm saying if that is top movie, that must be Damola, because the way the person narrated everything, he narrated everything like everything happened in the house, like he witnessed everything that happened in the house, because the nurse came, injected Mohbad, and Mohbad fell down. Now, the person that narrated, I saw Mohbad in the hospital, he narrated what happened in the house. He said, I called the nurse and I asked her what happened. The nurse said they injected Mohbad and Mohbad just fainted. How come that guy knew everything that happened inside the house?
Guy said he was in the hospital. Abi,
that voice note.
This is not that is in the house.
Now,
okay, yes.
Yeah, he said it was. That's what I'm saying. It was someone from the house that made that video. I saw Mohbad at the hospital. Someone from the house that made that. I saw Mohbad at the hospital. It was someone from the house. I'm saying if it's not Damola, it is Darusha. Now, the second thing I want to say, according to the nurse and DJ Bami said he made that video when they were turning Mohbad's hand. He made that video on Tuesday. Now, the nurse said it was when she got to the gate she received the video and the picture, right? She said because she requested for them to send a video or a picture of the hand so she will know what to get to the house. Now, the nurse told us it was when she got to the compound she received the video. How come the nurse already bought those medication to inject Mohbad? If she told us it was when she got to the gate she received those pictures.
Don't believe these people. They are all criminals. Don't let them be.
If we remember, Harry said to get medication. He went to the pharmacy to get medication.
My said,
but before he came back, Mohbad already slept.
The mother also said he died on Monday. So the nurse came in the afternoon on Tuesday, according to them. So they are now trying to change the narrative to say that's why they brought about the Mercy family.
Yes.
To push it to amount that we are saying now that
my own take in this.
So that they can chip in the story of the nurse.
See, my own take in this here. No, ma'am. My own take in this. They already bought those injections. They already bought those medication for the nurse. The nurse did not come with those medication because she said she requested for the picture. But it was when she got to the house. She received the picture. Now, how come she already bought those medication?
Buy them.
If it was in the house, she received that picture.
I want to agree with you. Because Wummi said that the injection she gave Mohbad was already arranged. It was in the syringe already by Wummi. Wummi handed the syringe to her to inject.
Now, another point now is this. According to Ayan made a post and said, you guys don't know how it is for you to be with someone 7 years and you lost that person. He said he saw Mohbad 12 September 2023, 2 p.m. I still have that post. 2 p.m. He saw Mohbad lifeless body on the floor. 2 p.m. Now, let's go to the police preliminary report. They said the nurse came in by 2:40 something, I can't recall, but it's past 2. So now, how come the nurse came to that as to inject a dead person? Because Ayan said he saw Mohbad lifeless body by 2 p.m. The police told us the nurse came in 2:43 on Tuesday. On Tuesday.
And the nurse came in
Tuesday.
What time on Tuesday?
Tuesday, 2:40 something.
After Ayan saw
the police told us the nurse by 2. Ayan said he saw Mohbad lifeless body by 2 p.m. I still have that post with me. He said, you don't know how it is to lose someone you've been with 7 years, and you see that person lifeless on the floor, 2 p.m. He even put the date, 12 September 2023.
Frank Idowu posted RIP on his Instagram page on the 12th, 2:27.
Yeah. But the police told us the nurse came in 2:40 something.
After the RIP messages were all over internet.
Yeah. So who did the nurse inject? Because when they were in the panty, we had one rumor when it was circulating, and the nurse said, according to people, I don't know if it's people that interviewed the nurse, she said it is not Mohbad she injected, it was a fair person.
Yes.
That might be right. Because I see no reason why Ayan will tell us he saw Mohbad's body 2 p.m. and Nigeria police is telling us the nurse came in 2:40 something.
Do you know Maisi said he died on Monday. Mohbad's mother said Mohbad died on Monday. So the three of them are correct. Ayan, Mohbad's mother, and Maisi, they are correct. He died before the nurse came.
Anyone that said he saw Mohbad on Monday morning is lying. Adura said that.
Adura said it. So 4 of them, they can't lie. And even Instagram cannot lie.
Even Zoro said it.
All the condolence messages on Instagram came in to
video or his
Instagram. All those condolence messages came to Instagram before the nurse came. So the nurse is correct to say that she injected another person. So
a lot there to uncover. See this Mohbad case, a lot of things there to uncover. Just that people are shying away from the fact, the real fact, where we need to dig. They are running away from it because it's too heavy for them. And
See,
you know,
let's ask ourselves, because I'm saying it again. Everything happened from that show. Immediately from the show, something already happened to Mohbad before they reached that house. Why did that Prado driver, why did that boy sleep in Mohbad's house? They called him for service, that young black boy. They called him for service. He rendered the service and he slept in Mohbad's house. For what reason? How come? If something did not happen after the show, Wummi said this nigga died after posting his son 5 months. And when we saw the screenshot she made from her WhatsApp, it was 1:43. Now, the nurse friend, when she was speaking to G's lover, she said they called her friend on Sunday. The unedited picture they sent to the nurse, why was blood on Mohbad's palm, his left palm? DJ Bami said he made that video on Tuesday. So why blood on Mohbad's palm? If you go back to the video when Mohbad was inside that car, when they were shouting, Mohbad is dead, Mohbad. Slow the video. When they raise Mohbad's hand, you're going to see a wound on Mohbad's left palm. Wound and blood on Mohbad's left palm. That wound was where that blood was gushing out from. When the police said he bleeded profusely, the police were right. The police were right. I urge everyone, just go back to that video when they were shouting, Mohbad is dead, Mohbad is dead. I don't have a second phone here. I would have opened for you guys to see. You're going to see wound on Mohbad's left palm. Not only wound, blood.
Okay.
And the unedited picture they sent to the nurse friend sent it to G's lover. When I zoomed their conversation, I saw blood on Mohbad's left palm. Blood on Mohbad's left palm. And the family said he made that video.
Spendy said that they fought 2 hours on their way back home. Wummi fought Mohbad. Wummi said, I will end your career and I will end you. And she kept fighting this boy for 2 hours until they got home. And she ended him. So for her to end him, she must draw blood. You understand? So Spendy also said, excuse me. Spendy also said there was a fight in the house. They continue to fight in the house. So the fight in the house must have produced the blood and all of the injury. And if you look at the staircase,
Wummi cannot bring down Mohbad alone.
I know. Other people in the house. So when Abosede was having an interview, if you look at that staircase, the railings were broken.
We all saw that, we have it.
So there was real fights. Even Wummi said at the inquest that they were mopping the floor. You know, after they broke the whole house, they have to start arranging, start mopping blood, start doing a lot of things. And Baba came to see so the house was a battlefield that night. They fought till she actually ended in, they really fought.
Sorry.
Excuse me, let me just give you.
Not only
Lazy eyes. You know.
No, allow her continue. I bet we try to understand some kind of thing.
Wait. I just want to clear out on something. You see that court on Bombard hands, where you saw that video, I would like you to go and watch the video again. You see that court, there is no blood that can build previously at all. I won't lie you. That is a very big lie. You see, that court is just a minor court. We have experienced many of those.
Go and sit down.
That is
Ah,
it.
sit
You
down, Oga.
can't bring
Go
down
and sit
narration.
down. I
No,
just
no,
started.
no,
No,
no. This is why you should have listened to her.
That court
He
in
did
their
say,
hand.
he did say his
say that
uncle. He
one.
said
She said,
his
"Pam,
pam,
pam,
pam, pam, not hand. He said Atelewo.
Atelewo wo le so. What are you talking about?
That video is not in circulation. That's what she said.
That
Calm
not
down now.
hold on, let me tell you, they calm down.
Allow us continue our discussion, please. If you don't want to calm down and let her finish her own submission, then please
There's another video showing the palm and the injury by the side of the rib. But they do not circulate this video. Ẹ máa fara balẹ̀ kì í ṣe eléyìí táwọn ọlọ́pàá ṣò wá. Ìmíì ni.
allow her to finish. You will talk
Go and
then.
watch that. Why don't you zoom? That's you people's problem. When you see video, you don't watch. Sit slow, zoom. You will see everything. Why so much blood? Why was Mohbad leaking blood? It's the honorary wound from that back elbow. Why? Why so much blood? So the wound on Mohbad's body, who gave it to Mohbad? His left rib, who stabbed Mohbad? His throat, who stabbed him? His right cheek, who stabbed Mohbad there? Why so much blood? If you watch the video when Mohbad inside the casket, you will see that left rib, there was fluid coming out from his shirt.
And they used cotton wool to pack it. Yes, they used cotton wool to pack it. There was a blogger that was talking about that one.
So the nurse, black palm.
No, Swallow, sister, Swallow did not hear that part well. He thought he had hand. That small wound where I guess that is what Swallow saw.
You need to calm down with me. You have not talked. Let me tell you, Mohbad was stabbed. I didn't dispute by that. But if you are saying it's by the arm or anything, that one is a lie. You see the cut in Mohbad's hands, that is not where the blood is coming. That is not.
She's saying the same thing. Listen to me. She's saying the same thing, Swallow. Mama, sorry, let me explain this to him. He doesn't understand. You just came up, you didn't hear her well. She said she's also on that point that wound on his hand is not the real wound. Okay. The real wound, that one is a healed wound. And that's what I'm coming to say again. Now, the main injuries was what she just said now, on the neck, on the chin, and on the palm. On this palm, there is a cut. I watched it. I saw that video. They even used Mohbad. Sister, you didn't even explain that place where they used Mohbad hand to start the video. They hold his hand and use his hand to start the video.
When there was,
I saw it.
And I was telling them to go back to
Sorry, Lizzie, you know what?
Video when that praise Mohbad's hands up, you're going to see the stab wound there with blood.
There is something they are not showing us. Let me tell you. Before Mohbad can build previously, either from the neck or from the ribs. And to me, I believe it was from the neck. That is why the neck was bent. Cover it up. That's true. They did not disclose all those things. So even when they were showing the autopsy, did they ever show the neck? They won't show it. There is something they are covering up. You see the wounds in the hand. Mohbad have already have cut in the hands before his death.
And it's already healed.
Yes. And that one is healed.
Yes.
Those ones are the pictures they are bringing to cover up. Like maybe he has a wound. All those ones.
That one is fake wound.
They're fake. That's where I'm going to. Sorry for interjecting you.
But you both are saying the same thing already. Now you understand. She's also saying the same thing you say now. Please go ahead, Madam Lizzie.
Now, Spending said when he got to the house, they met 2 people in the house. If you listen to what Prime Boy said earlier on, Prime Boy said before they went for that show, they forgot their key inside the house. Mohbad had to break the lock. And he was teasing Mohbad. So this carpentry job never come up for your body. They all laughed, kakaka, and they went for the show. Now, who invited those boys in Mohbad's house? Because Spendi said when they got home, they met people in the house.
Yes, Wummi.
The question now, after the show, immediately after that show, where did they take Mohbad to? Immediately after that show, where did they take Mohbad to? What I'm saying this, they said 2 Prado Jeep. 2 Prado Jeep. When Lifestyle was speaking to Gislob herself, saying about this October, Lifestyle said he was tipsy. When he got home, he just went straight to bed. But he came down later on and found Mohbad and the team. They were cleaning blood from Mohbad's hand. That was when he asked what happened, and they told him, he began fights with Prime Boy. How come you said they all left from that show, 2 Prado Jeep? When did Mohbad reach the house? Why didn't you see people gather Mohbad? But you said you went straight up to bed, but you later came down. Wummi told us, and DJ Bami said, when they got to the house, Mohbad went upstairs immediately. He went upstairs immediately. Wummi said she applied rub to the hand. But Lifestyle is telling us he came downstairs later on and saw the whole team with Mohbad. But these same people said Mohbad took 2 Prado Jeep. So that means you guys did not get to the house the same time. Because how come only Spending saw Wummi coming down from that Prado Jeep? Where was the other Prado Jeep? Where was the other Prado Jeep? They did not see Wummi come down from that Jeep. Only Spending. Where was the other Prado Jeep? That's why I said something happened immediately after that show. Where did they take Mohbad to? If they all left that show at the same time, Lifestyle will not be telling us he was tipsy, he went to sleep and later came down and saw the whole team with Mohbad cleaning blood. Where did they take Mohbad to? How come that driver slept in Mohbad's house if something did not happen on their way? A driver that they called for services, he rendered the service. Instead of him to go to his own house, he slept in Mohbad's house. Now, we have been looking for Wummi and Mama Mohbad to cash. See our legal team. Food don't do much like this, but they don't fit do anything. Karimot said Darosha gave Mama Mohbad's phone. Wummi went to Mama Mohbad's house and collect that phone. That is theft. And she can be arrested for that. She can be arrested for that. That is theft. Because that place is not Wummi's premises. The phone is not Wummi's own. That is Mohbad's phone. So what is our legal team doing now? This is the right opportunity to owe Mama Mohbad and Wummi. The right opportunity to owe both of them.
Listen, there's a way out on that phone issue. If they get a court order and write Apple World, or what is it called, Apple Store, Apple Company International. Everything in that phone is there in Apple. Let Wummi delete the phone. In fact, let her throw the phone away. Everything in that phone that ever was entered into that phone by mobile is already in the server in Apple. So they can get everything they want in Wummi's phone and in Mobile's phone if they want when they get court order. So that one is not a problem. Let her throw that phone away. But I hope the legal team will do something.
Sorry. I just want to say one thing. You said this issue. I will tell you from my own opinion and from the own facts. You see, before taking Mohbad to the police station, even when Baba get there, where there is so much people there, there is an agreement that has happened in that house before taking Mohbad out. Taking Mohbad to the police station was just like, okay, let them know that, okay, we'll put him here. Either they give or they don't give us. There's a plan to go and bury Mohbad before. Either before Baba came around. But to me, you see this family, let us take sentiment out of this. That is why we, the public, were having pressure on ourselves. And we don't have to take side. We need to look outside from the game, outside from the box. This family, there is something within each other, within them, that we really don't know. That is why this case, Mohbad case, is a very simple case to solve. Because there is witness. There are people that are in there. He did not just die maybe when maybe the on gunshots, or maybe they did not see any bullet on Mohbad now. But the way he died, looking at it, is an homicide. And which happened inside the house. And this thing, before taking Mohbad, that, okay, before going to bury him or taking him to the police station, there is something, there is a negotiation that have already happened. Before this thing become public issue, there is a way that they have talked, okay, for Baba also to, okay, lawyer, you come and, okay, final. There is no negotiation between them. What I think is that maybe things did not go along the way they want it, or maybe another one want more bigger things than each other. That is why we are all here now. Everybody know, every one of them in that family know what happened to Mohbad. But the way, to me, they are just taking public as a fool. No one wants to talk. If you ask any one of them, they will say, okay, they will just be taking you to another step. Every one of them are saying they know what to kill Mohbad. Why can't they say? The only thing, they just come to social media and say rubbish. They are just all playing games. I won't lie, you guys. If you want to fish out who killed Mohbad or what happened to Mohbad, let us leave sentiment. Let us forget who we love. Let us go. This is not about fans beings. Before this death of Mohbad, everybody have where we are going to, where we have fun, where we catch funds. But this is not turned to another thing. Baba also said he know who killed Mohbad. But he want this before he can say this. Why? In a developed country, you can't say that. If you did not even know, you just make that statement. Mama, Baba, you have to face it because you have to prove it. If you can't prove it, no, you'll go to jail for that. These people are just playing us. Karimot or no Karimot, all those one are games. They are just games. 11 months now. Mohbad will be a year now. Are we still continuing to be saying the same thing? Let us all face them. Whoever want to face, let us face them. What do you know? We don't need the excuse. What do you know? If you don't have anything to say, get the fuck out. Anybody that is supposed to be petitioned, let them petition them. It's not about making money online now. Sometimes you like, let me go. What's the update? What is going on online? What's happening about mobile case? This thing is affecting the brain. Are we going to wait until it's going to be? When is it going to end if you continue like this? I think I'm about to now. Anybody who can spoil their face, let us spoil their face if you want to get the real facts. Thank you.
Ọ̀rọ̀ kékeré ní ṣókí tó mú ọgbọ́n dání. Yeah, that's a good one. You said it too, my brother. So, Glammy, very wicked lady. Adebayo, come. Continue, lazy.
Mommy?
Yes.
Mommy, can you hear me?
Clearly.
Do you know the one thing I'm afraid of Prime Boy? I understand the maybe the threat he's going through or something. But how come when they mentioned the people that followed Mohbad to the show, why did they leave Mohbad's photographer, the real OG, the real photographer? Why did they leave that boy name out from the people that followed them to the show? Because he was on that Prado Jeep with Wummi Prime Boy, spending an Mohbad, including Darosha. Why did they leave his name out from people that followed them to that show? Even Mohbad stylist, Dave was there too. Why did they leave those two boys? That's my problem with with Prime Boy and spending. Who are they covering up for? When Prime Boy was interviewed by the police, the day they told him he was wanted, I went to the station. That interview he did. If he wanted to place a witness, Spendy was there, Darosha was there, the driver was there. But he was using the police as an alibi. Why didn't you mention spending? Why didn't you mention the driver as your alibi? That they were there, they saw everything, especially spending. He did not mention Spendy's name. He did not even say one of Mohbad's friends was there. He said the police. Why use the police as an alibi? Who are you covering up for? Who are you covering up for? Almost 15 people that followed Mohbad to that show. Nobody saw the fight. Only Wummi.
And Darosha was really sure because the day they buried Mohbad, someone was on his own life. And he faced the camera to Darosha. Darosha was saying, yes, it's Prime Boy, it's Prime Boy. He was nailing Prime Boy like he was there. He saw everything that happened. So how come Prime Boy did not mention Darosha's name? Why did they keep the follow them to meet Obi Kubana? Why did they? What? Why did they hide? He was there. There's a video. The Mohbad photographer. Now Wummi she came around and told us, JJ, that boy shouting Mohbad is dead, Mohbad is dead. That boy is Mohbad's photographer. Now God go punish you, Wummi. That boy is not Mohbad's photographer. That boy knew Mohbad. He was from the Malian ass. Everybody, search on your phone, go to Mohbad's life. The day they arrested Mohbad with the NDLA, when NDLA went to Naira Marley's ass, JJ was there from the Malian's house. So why did Wummi change JJ to Mohbad's photographer and called him OG Beg when that boy is not even related to OG? Now so she like give her tossing a neighbor's car. They used neighbor's car to rush Mohbad to the hospital. Okay, where is the neighbor till now? Video that circulated out, we saw it was Mohbad's car. They used in rushing Mohbad to the hospital. What are they hiding for inside that car? Blood. If not blood, they don't want them to do a forensic test on that car. That's why they told us it was the neighbor's car. And change JJ to a photographer. JJ is not a photographer. The real photographer, Olayiwaju Idris Ojibeg, that's not Mohbad's photographer. The real photographer, he was with Mohbad that day they went for that show. He was inside the Prado with Prime Boy spending Mohbad, Wummi, Darosha. He was in that Prado Jeep with them. So why is she turning this whole case around? Why name JJ as OG? Did JJ kill Mohbad? Because I think so. Maybe he was the one that killed Mohbad. For she to change JJ's name to OG, Idris Olayiwaju, it makes no sense. That's not Idris Olayiwaju. That's not Mohbad's photographer. The boy shouting Mohbad is dead, Mohbad is dead. That boy is not Mohbad's photographer. He is not. He's not Mohbad's photographer. The real photographer was there with them when they went to meet Kubana chief priest. If you can go back to the video when Kubana chief priest videoed Mohbad, when Mohbad said, "Don't Kubana chief priest," when cross his hands, said, "Don't fuck with the fucking gang." Mohbad's photographer was putting on a black up and down t-shirt. He was there with the Kubana. That's Mohbad's real photographer. So why did Wummi change JJ's name to OG when that will not even relate to OG? Who was that boy outside the car when they were shouting Mohbad is dead? Who was that boy outside the car when they were shouting Mohbad is dead? Because he was trying to get inside the car. If you watch the two videos, you see the first one, there were 3 people at the back seat. If you watch the second video, you see there were 4 people on that back seat. They were all tied up at the back seat.
our legal team, they really need to do a lot. With everything going on, with all the old things going on, they cannot even use one evidence to nail these people or to nail anyone in that house. How come the picture they sent to the nurse, Mohbad's palm was still carrying blood? And DJ Bami told us he made that video on Tuesday. How come the video when they were turning Mohbad's hand, the one G's lover has, that rug, that fluffy rug, there was blood stain on that fluffy rug. Watch the video when Mohbad was inside that ambulance. You see bruises, a lot of bruises on Mohbad's body with stab wounds. Who did all those things to Mohbad? If Wummi told us it was just a minor cut from his back elbow, then how come his left palm was carrying blood and injury? How come? They not clean the blood well. DJ Bami said in the inquest that he made that video on Tuesday. They sent the picture to the nurse because the nurse requested for the picture so she will know what to get. But they said, the nurse said it was when she got to the house she received the picture. Now, the question is, who gave her medication? Because she did not buy medication again.
Oh, wow.
She did not get any medication again. She already saw everything in the house. That is where I'm coming for Karimot. That is where I'm coming from for Karimot. Because Karimot will tell us the conversation between she and Wummi on Monday morning. That book crap saying, I was advising her this. I was advising her to get a job, to do this. I was advising her that. That's a book cop story. That's a book cop story. Because she prescribed the medication. Yes. And DJ Bami went to buy the medication. DJ Bami went to buy the medication. They were waiting for the nurse to come on Monday. That was why they were insisting, nurse come on, now you will choose. Only you will want. Because they already bought all your medication. You don't ever see say nurse go person as go treat person. Nurse not gather it property where carry come. The nurse just leave everything for grand so that police go come see her. Nurse will just leave everything scattered on the floor for yeah, except they already got those things in the house and she can't take it with them because she did not get them by herself. She said she was already at the house before she received all those things. If she was already in that house, how come she got medication to inject Mohbad? How come? They didn't tell us she went out again. They said when she injected Mohbad, she ran out to get more medication. She told them, send me this thing. Make I feel buy things, come. You did not say, she did not say anything. Do you expect her to go and get medication? This is Karimot. This is where Karimot comes in this. Karimot said she called Wummi. You just called to wish 5 months, happy 5 months. Now listen to Karimot's statement to know this lady is a bloody pathetic liar. She said she made the call to Wummi. She was advising Wummi and she wished Liam happy 5 months. She asked of Mohbad. Wummi told her Mohbad was sleeping. And she said, okay, when he wake up, tell him to call me or I will call him so I can wish him, his son, happy 5 months. Karimot, you told us you and Mohbad were not close. This
son is just 4 months, I'll be 5 months when Mohbad died, right? I don't know if it's 4 or 5. Just 4 months. Why are you so eager to speak to Wummi and Mohbad to wish happy birthday for 4 months? Why? Why is she so eager to speak to Wummi and Mohbad that Monday morning? Why is she so eager? Who really told them what to get? If no be she, or they use their head, go buy all those medication, come for the nurse to come and inject whoever I want to inject. How come Mohbad's right leg was broken inside that coffin? Not only his neck, his right leg was. See, Mohbad gets a lot of fractures on Mohbad's body. They gang beat that boy mercilessly.
100, yes.
Not only from Wummi. I will still say it till next year, till when Mohbad get justice. Something happened immediately after that show, before they reach house. Something happened. Something happened. A change of plan or something happened for that driver to sleep in Mohbad's house. How come? They said everyone went for the show. You came back from that same show, you met 2 people in Mohbad's house. 2 boys for that matter. And they all left for the show. Prime Boy said Mohbad had to break his lock because they left the key inside the house before they left for that show. Did they do that thing on purpose? So they could push the 2 boys Pendy said they met after they came back from that show. Who gave those boys direction? Who gave them the order to enter inside Mohbad's house when nobody was there? Now, let's move around again and go to C Black and Sam Larry. If this is just only Wummi's doing, why would Sam Larry waste his money, or whoever wasted his money to settle the police? All stations settled, no case to answer. Let's go back again, no. Let's go back. All stations settled, no case to answer. Why would Sam Larry say all stations settled? Why was C Black on call with Sam Larry? Do you know what say? Along, he was laughing. C Black, a signing of a Naira Marley. And Sam Larry was telling him they are taking him to the mortuary now. All stations settled. Is this just only Wummi and Mohbad fighting? I don't believe so. I don't believe this is just Wummi and Mohbad fight. Why those multiple stab wounds on his body? What happened to his upper abdomen? What happened to his upper abdomen? What happened to his left rib? What happened to Mohbad's throat? What happened to his elbow? Why those bruises on Mohbad's elbow? Why those cuts on Mohbad's elbow? Why those cuts on Mohbad's left palm? Why the cut? Why was he bleeding from his right cheek? Baba said when he got to that he saw almost you go facing a marriage. When they were taking Mohbad to the mortuary, if you see people If you see cars, you go feel say na marriage. A lot of cars, a lot of people. Why they not drop money? Those people that drop both the one wey carry G-Wagon go there, oh, he carry. But the one carry Benz, so you not get motor where you no go see, we follow that ambulance. None of them drop money. Davido that sent 2 million for burial. How did Davido know Mohbad, they will bury Mohbad that very night? That's the question we are supposed to ask Davido. How come he knew they will bury Mohbad that very night? If not be meeting where they don't do for cold room. Because Tarisha said the money was instructed for burial. So how come Davido knew they would bury Mohbad that very night that he sent 2 million for that burial? Even if my young boy die, at least we know say that one not the thing. They'll put him for more. The next day, they'll go and get him out from the morgue because he's just a young fellow. But how come now Davido knew they would bury him that very night and sent 2 million for the burial? So they won't tell me now and say Mohbad not get 1 naira to come with all those many motos that went to that house that followed that ambulance, both those in-laws, that police in-laws, G-Wagon, everyone will follow that ambulance. Come up from Mohbad as follow the ambulance they go. None of them bring 1 naira to get ambulance. How come Mohbad was still wearing the pants trouser he wore on Sunday till Tuesday? Why did they bandage Mohbad's leg? Why did they bandage Mohbad's leg like they cast the leg? Who broke Mohbad's right leg? Who broke the right leg? I've been saying this, and one day it will surely come to pass. Just I have been saying it since last year, that Wummi mom was on that burial ground. But when Karimot did video, she lied, she and her mom was still in the US. Shebi when she done the quarrel with her mom, she don't open her mom yard, say she did Nigeria. I showed evidence that this woman was the one holding Wummi. I told people since last year, I've been saying this, but Karimot came out Tuesday and said her mom was in Nigeria. Bravo to them. Bravo. Bravo to Wummi and her family. Bravo. God will see them through in all these things they are doing. God will see them through in all what they are doing. Wummi that came out and lied Mohbad did not buy that house. Shebi Wummi told us they moved to that house April. That was what Wummi told us, that they moved to that house April. They started buying things few days before her husband died. Now, let me come out and answer this one question. Wummi, if you pack to that house April 2023, according to what you said from your mouth, April 2023, how come my C was in your house? Because as of 2023, my C and Mohbad, they were not in good terms. When they did ask opening, my C was there. He was the 100 with the two Afa, Mohbad's mom, Wummi, and Mohbad's dad. and Wummi younger sister. They were there in that house. So how come Mercy was in your house? Because you said you moved in April, and before then, Mercy and Mohbad already fall out. So how come Mercy called you in a house when una do house opening? Wummi told us Mohbad did not have anything. And she said Naira Marley did not settle Mohbad. How did Mohbad now bought that house? How did he buy that house? Karimot has come out to tell us Wummi opened an account with her mother's name, putting Mohbad's money there. I pray God see us through with this legal team we have. I just pray. They don't see food to add. May they shop the food now. We don't owe Mama Mohbad and Wummi now. This is the right time for them to swing to action. Wummi went there to thief Mohbad's phone, and that is theft in the eyes of law. They can arrest her. One, that is not her home. It's not her premises. Two, the phone doesn't belong to Wummi. She went to another person's house to steal phone. Legal team, we are pleading, and I am pleading. This golden opportunity, please, you guys should utilize it very well. We don't owe Mama Mohbad for hand, though. We don't owe Wummi now for hand, though. We should use it well, please, Please. Those under G, under G. If you truly know you want justice for this boy, you guys should sit, strategize with the new information, and work towards it. I will drop my mic here. Thank you, guys.
Welcome. I hope that the sniper day here. Sniper, everything you need to know, at least you don't hear today. A lot of things is gone. That is why a lot of us they've been trying to silence a lot of us, because when we speak, it became fire. We spit out fire. So it is what it is. It is just what it is. At least we've been able to ask these questions. And if there's anyone down there that want to answer, please, you can send your request and come up. Is there anyone that want to answer, that want to ask questions, that want to talk, that want to say anything? Send your request. Glammy, oh yeah, very wicked lady, oh yeah, when I talk. I am telling you, we just watch drama now, we watch.
There's something I want to say concerning this phone issue. To me, it's not a problem. Why am I saying this? Because I know that every content of that phone is with the company that sold it. And then if she deletes the iCloud of the phone, it doesn't mean that she can access the back-end information in the server of iPhone, of Apple stores. So if they get a court order, they can send that application to Apple stores to get every information in.
brought her to the internet for us to know her face. What did Karimot have that somebody like the iron who stood so low to even be talking with Karimot to the extent of Karimot insulting or exchanging words with her? You know, I was so angry. I've not talked to her. I just had opportunity. I don't know when that thing happened. Maybe today or yesterday. I don't know. I just listened to it this afternoon. And I'm not happy because you need to set a boundary. There are some people that you don't even go close to. And that's somebody like Karimot. Karimot, by me looking at Karimot, she doesn't have respect for the elders. She don't have respect. She's not different than Wummi, I'm telling you. They are all brought up in the street way. They live a street life. And that's why they are acting like a street girl. Because look at the way Karimot is talking, no remorse. It's the arrogancy for me. Who authorized Karimot to come and insult people? It's the arrogancy for me. This is nobody. I know people who know this girl one-on-one. Karimot is one tiny thing like this, very tiny. Is it the bleaching that she can't even do a proper bleaching? Or just because you are looking for justice for Mohbad, you want to stood so low? What the hell is Karimot? I was so angry. And I am going to talk to the Aries. Yeah, you don't go and engage yourself with Karimot. Look for all these vampire girls that walk on the street of internet. Let them go and engage themselves with Karimot. Karimot is not of your standard. Is it English that Karimot can speak or what? She's not beautiful. So there are some things that me, Susie, I will not do because I don't like people disrespecting me. So I know my boundary. You know, I know my boundary. You know, that's why when you see people curse at me, do that, I don't reply. Because I know who I am. I know myself. I know what I'm made out of. If it's not for justice for Mohbad, will you hear my voice before you can go after me? No. It's something that brought me to the social media space. So, I know my boundary, and that's why I remain where I remain. I won't look for you. I won't come to you. I won't come to you, but when you come to me, you will get it. So for her to even try to even talk with Karimot, no. It's like opportunity. She was waiting for that opportunity to have Lady Aries talk to her. Then she can crash back to tell you that she doesn't have a single respect. That's me. That's why I said that thing that she's doing. She's faking. She's faking. If you take Karimot to give you this information we need now, she will not give it because she's lying to the public. And the most painful part of this thing, this is family of their mother has nothing. Nobody knows their mother. Nobody knows their father. Who is their father? They are not named brand in Nigeria. Who know them? How are they connected to the society? They are nobody other than the glory of Mohbad. The glory from Mohbad is what exposed them to the society. You know, now, these are the people you want to bring yourself down to come and talk to. So me, I won't do that. That's why when they go about cursing, you curse me, I don't care. I don't move a pin from my body because I know who I am. I know myself. I know what I'm made out of. So why would I go and stood so low because I want to fight justice and go and exchange words with Karimot? Karimot don't have respect for anybody. My man looking at her, she doesn't have the respect. She's a trash. She's a trash. Sitting down in one tiny place in her kitchen, and she'll be there talking, commanding people, and because you want justice for Mohbad, you go and talk with one nonentity. I beg, please, Pico. Because guys, tap. Oh, tap. Tap. I'm just using style to wait for amen. I don't know whether it's going to come up again tonight. So tap.
Susie, can I say something? A lot of people don't know that we that live in diaspora know, like, we know our rights, especially we that live in America. I get upset when they bounce on Aries or Supreme Lady. I get upset, and the likes of them, Bolivia. I'm like, is it that these people don't know the law? So Karimot is going to them gullible people, saying all sorts. Karimot, come out and tell us what you know. We know that if you want to say the truth, just tell us your mother's info.
Me, listen, this is a pattern between the family. You see this thing that Karimot is doing with Baba Mohbad's farm now, because Baba Mohbad say he have farm. This thing that Karimot is doing with Baba Mohbad farm is the same thing Wummi is there. After the death of Mohbad, Wummi too now have her own Wummi group. So Karimot too now want to create her own group. You understand, but we gullible Nigerians, these are children that live in the street. And some of these women who go to answer to these girls, to these two sisters, they are learned. So it surprised me, these sisters, Wummi is not that learned. She's not learned. Karimot, which learned? She learned, Kuma. You understand? What learned did Karimot learn? By men looking at her, then you see these women, well-learned women, well exposed, you understand, going to Karimot's platform, giving her roses, praising her. You see, these are two stark, I can call them stark illiterates. Wummi and her sisters, they are junkies. Wummi and her sister, Karimot. By men looking at them, no home training. There's no single training.
Yeah, they don't have.
Then you that has home training, that you are learned, you live by the rules and regulations of life. These two sisters, they don't know anything like rules and regulations of life. They don't know.
Yeah, right.
They have the only language these people understand is this street language. Men looking at Karimot, they understand street language. Then you learn it. Your father sent you to university. You graduate from university, have a master degree. You're a doctor. You're a pharmacist. You are running to Karimot because it don't make sense. Then you are running to Wummi, that her husband, she has hand, or she know what to kill her husband. You are going there to praise her. Then you Leonard, going to suck up to Karimot, who know what to kill Mohbad. It don't make sense to me. I'm trying to find a way, for this to make sense, but it's not making sense. I don't know why people should be following these girls. So, in fact, last night I was thinking, it could be these people are using charm. Because from what Karimot's contribution, from the very moment Mohbad died, her contribution is a no-no for me. So, who made people forget that quick? And they are running after Karimot. What made people forget that quick of Wummi, that Mohbad died in her hand? Mohbad was killed in her hand, and she said to Baba Mohbad, take the body of your son and go to the village. so that they will do kiniko and tell you what killed your son. Then people, learned people are there supporting this girl. I don't know. I think it's the juju that this family are doing that is working for them. And they are catching out. They are deceiving. Wummi Karimot is deceiving you guys. These people know, these two sisters, they know what they are doing.
Susie, excuse me, Susie. Yeah. Can you see from the comment section now they are saying Karimot is live? So right now they want us to leave. They want us to leave and go listen to her jargons. They want us to go
looking for her bullshit. You can go listen to her. I don't want to read
bullshit. Like she's controlling the narrative right now, which is so wrong. Good. People should be. I'm not saying that Northerners are. I don't want to be tribal, but
don't even say it. Their character says it all. So don't even say anything. You said it.
I don't want to know what she's saying. My own is that what she should go tell us. If she wants to prove anything, let her give us her mother's info. We'll dig out the whole truth.
You see, Karimot sitting down on the street of TikTok.
I beg you.
See, me. Karimot know how she started this whole buhahas about Mohbad. Karimot started it from a very big platform, which is Daddy Freeze. It's a big platform. If Karimot want to change the narrative and want to throw her sister under the bus, the same money she paid to appear on Daddy Freeze, let her go and pay that money and go back to Daddy Freeze. Daddy Freeze, sorry. It was your platform that you used in saying these things about Mohbad. I need to come back to your platform and correct the narrative I put out about Baba Mohbad and Mohbad. You understand? If Karimot will go that route, then probably I will listen to her. Then I will listen to Daddy Freeze action, because Daddy Freeze never in support of anything Mohbad, is always negative about everything Mohbad. So if Karimot can start from there, instead of her sitting down in her platform, they'll be dashing her, giving her gifts. It's so annoying. If anything is pissing me up, is what these people are doing with this family. You understand? Now, this family now, these two sisters, they have fan base now. This is what they call fan base. Wummi have her own fan base, okay? Karimot now is creating her own fan base. And what does that do for people? It makes you become an influencer. You understand? So the fan base, the followers she has been growing now for the past how many days, is to make her become an influencer, making her popular for what she doesn't deserve. You know how many people have become influencer from talking from justice for Mohbad? To her, if to do this and get follower to become an influencer, if that's what she's going to gain from death of Mohbad, let it be. You understand? And I think that is what she's working towards. That's her profit. That is what Karimot is working towards. You all know that Karimot is a trader. She buys things, she do buy and selling. And anybody that is doing buying and selling, you have to have communications with people. You have to win people's hearts. So what the girl is doing, she's using Mohbad's case to win people's hearts so that she can sell her market. If people don't know, that is what she's doing. Please, let's tap. Let's get this to 30,000 before we end our life, please. Tap. You know,
Susan,
tap.
Susan,
Yeah.
and I'm surprised that a lot of Nigerians don't know, even though they claim to live abroad, they don't know all this info. I don't know why they are not smart. Does that mean Karimot is smarter than them? Does that mean...
Of course, now. So, Karimot, this family think they are smarter than all of us. And not me, it's the people that is following them.
Not me,
See,
I know they follow them.
And her sister.
I know they follow them.
Karimot and her sister, they go behind the scene. They go behind the scene and curse people out. Say, see these mumu, these foolish people. You understand? That's what they do.
Karimot, kina da gaskiya. Ito ki fada mana. Ito kutuman buru ubanki. Kin san kina da gaskiya. Ito ki yi mana address na mamanki. Ki gan kaman ba za mu ci ubanta ba. Kina gan kaman kuna Nigeria ne. Za ku fada ma IRS. Ba ma yadda da wannan nonsense da kuke yi. Kun dai samu golibu mutanen ku ne kuna wannan nonsense. Ki zo ki ma yan arewa mana wannan nonsense da kina yi. Da wannan Karimot, if you know the truth, tell us your mother's full info. They will tell you that you're not telling us the truth.
Karimot has been hiding her mother's full name now. She has been hiding the full name of her mom, so Karimot is not going to tell you no name. Forget about it. Karimot is just playing a mind game with people. That's what they are doing. And the same thing that Wummi is doing. You know.
Susie, I'm so sorry. I'm one of those people that used to castigate you in the past. But I'm so sorry.
Can you tell me what did I do that you were castigating me? Because I was not supporting Baba Mohbad. My justice is not for Baba Mohbad, neither for Mama Mohbad.
No. Yeah, that's what I said. Now I see the light. Now I see the truth. And not because I live in diaspora, but now I see that I contributed to that. Their nonsense go fraud me. Even though I wanted to retrieve my money. But even though I saw today when I went there, they said that they have $25,000. Muyiwa, tell us your true address. Then we'll treat your fuck up. Wato mutane na suna gan kamar mu wayo ne, suna gan kamar mu ba mu san komai ba ne, suna gan kamar mutane
so. It's the people that give them opportunity back.
The bad mistake justice.
Yes,
that
ma'am.
People like to know. That point.
Yes, so justice for Mohbad.
Essay, I was depressed. I was in surgery. I had surgery last year. People don't know what people are going through. I had surgery.
Sorry.
I had surgery. I went into depression. People don't know what this mobile issue is causing a lot of people. They think, oh, Nigeria. They say, oh, Nigerians, we can deal with anything. Okay, what about Nigerians that have been abroad? They don't know in Nigerian. They don't know that a lot of Nigerians living abroad too, they have mental issues. I'm one of them. They don't know what we are going through. Baba Mohbad, collect sense. Because when we start to drag, you know, go like him. Baba Mohbad. When we start to drag you,
we finish dragging Baba Mohbad. There's nothing more to be dragged anymore.
And then we'll take it on our own. I swear, we'll take it on our own. We don't even need the family anymore. We'll do everything. I have a male child. He's going to be 18 years old. Every day I'm crying. What becomes of this child in America? What becomes of this child in America? Come on.
It's not your portion, no.
Amen.
For some of us that is fighting for justice for Mohbad, Mohbad's situation will never be portion of any of our child because
Amen. Amen.
I can't even
I go
wish
kill
my
the woman.
enemy.
I don't care. I go go
I
kill.
can't wish my worst enemy
I go go
for
kill.
her
I go
son
kill
or
her.
his
Wummi,
son
you
to
lucky
go
say
through
no
this
be my
nonsense.
pikin.
It's not a good thing, you know. So people who see the truth and they want to say no, we are going to stand on the side of supporting evil. It's the people that we should pray that whatever Mohbad has gone through, let it be their own portion. Let them feel a little bit. Let their family feel a little bit of what this boy been through. You understand? A boy that was a bully, humiliated. You know, they do also. Mohbad is a very strong human being. He's strong because they did everything to silence him. They couldn't. The more they do to silence him, the more he speaks. Sometimes when I listen to some of his music, when he's speaking, you can clearly see this boy know that one day he's going to die. But let me put my story out there. When I'm gone, this is what people is going to use to remember me. But I know